time for the No Filter Podcast here at ONFIRE-TV.com. Now, here's your host, Big Bre.
What is up, y'all? We on season 2 of the No Filter Podcast, episode 1. Happy New Year to everybody. I hope everybody had a safe New Year. I hope everybody enjoyed their New Year. I hope everybody was intoxicated. I hope y'all had fun, ate good food, was around good vibes, because I know I did. Well, I was making money, but I still had fun. What's going on, Diamond?
Oh, yeah, it's all good. It's all good.
You enjoyed your New Year? What you had going on?
Yeah, nigga, we made it.
Was you sneaky Lincoln?
Nah, it's not my style. It's not my style.
Not this time.
Nah.
Yeah, I had fun. I didn't even get to enjoy the ball drop for real because I was working. It was cool, but I was just busy, making money. So Happy New Year, cousin. I was busy, working, making money. So that's how I wanted to start my new year. I wanted to start off making money so I could continue making money for forever, not just for this year. What you do, Diamond? Did you stay home?
No. I work.
Oh, okay. That's what's up. Oh yeah, you don't drink, so you ain't drink nothing. You probably had some sparkling cider or something.
Exactly. It's like it's in my cup. Yeah, you
like you had a real drink. I was very intoxicated. Very much so. I had a good time. I'm a Tito's girl, so I was intoxicated on Tito's.
Oh yeah, Tito's get people fucked up.
Yes, it gets me very intoxicated, and I had fun. Overall, it was fun. I definitely had fun. Happy New Year, Tanisha. I appreciate y'all for joining. We on season 2. Why is time flying so fast like this? Diamond BJ said, "Can you drop?" I think I sent you the link, but can you drop it in the comments? I thought I sent you the link, BJ. Hold on, let me make sure. I'm sorry, y'all. Give me 1 second. Oh no, I didn't send it to you. I thought I did. I'm sending it right now because Diamond ain't put it in the comments. How was your New Year? Did y'all do anything? Do people still do New Year's resolutions? Cause I know I don't have one. I mean, I got some stuff that I want to do, but I wouldn't consider it.
That's a resolution.
But no, cause you got the people. Oh, it's in the comments, BJ. You know how you got the people that just want resolutions just for that moment and don't continue with it. Like you got to set a real life resolution. You got motherfuckers that want to go to the gym just for the first week of January and then that's it. Like when you set resolutions, yeah, me too, Shawnee. I gave it up. I don't care for it too much. If I'm gonna do something, I don't want to wait. You feel? I mean, not saying I don't want to wait, but I don't want to be like, oh, it's a new year, so let me do this. You feel me? It should be shit that we're already doing, and if we want to do it, we shouldn't have to wait, for a new year to achieve that goal or to make it a resolution. That's just my opinion. I ain't judging nobody, that do the resolutions, but you stayed in the house. Tanisha, if I didn't have to work, I would have stayed home too. Well, I didn't have to work. I chose to work, but if I wasn't working, I'd have definitely been home too. Why wait to work on stuff? Exactly. Like if you're gonna do something, just do it. And that can be my resolution because I'm a huge procrastinator. I procrastinate on everything. So I know that's something that I gotta work on as well, and I have been working on it, so I'm proud of myself. So yeah, maybe that is a resolution. Stop fucking procrastinating. I do good under pressure though. Hey BJ, I like to wait until the last minute and then be like, oh shit, let me do what I gotta do. What's going on, BJ? How was your New Year? Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
We made it. We're here. It's 2023.
That's great. Another year above ground is good.
Always.
Good to be alive. Yeah.
Always. Did you do anything special?
No, nothing real exciting to report, honestly.
Not the report.
Nothing too exciting to report, yeah.
Well, your lady ain't y'all hung out or y'all didn't do this holiday together?
I know we're official. We're together.
Yes, I love that.
So
I like that for you. It's big when you spend holidays with somebody. Because a lot of people, they either quote unquote want to be with their family, or you feel me. Some people just like being by themselves because holidays is sometimes it could be a depressive, state depending on what. But to spend a holiday with somebody, that's a big deal. So is we getting married next week?
no, I'm not getting married again.
You never getting married again?
Mm-mm.
I don't blame you. I don't think I am either.
I mean, I think I said it before. I want to be married, but I just don't want to be married. Does that make sense?
Yeah, hell yeah. I think I can understand because I've been married, so it's just like, yeah, no. It was good, but it's given no. Get somebody else to do it.
No, I don't like holidays either. But I mean, if you got someone, certain holidays, like maybe you want to go with your crazy family and they're new and you don't want them to meet them, or maybe they hate them, and then maybe you keep them apart. But like as far as New Year's go, no, that's definitely for girlfriends and wives. I mean, if you're not together on New Year's, you might as well just fucking quit.
Yeah, because after the ball drop, you gonna
who you gonna kiss? You gonna go jerk off by yourself? I mean, what the fuck?
You gonna get home drunk? I was very inside. This is why I don't drink, because it's depressing. I drink and I come home to nobody. So that's a waste of alcohol. When you drink because you know you're gonna fuck afterwards. What's the point of me drinking? What's going on, AB? Happy New Year. I know you walked into a crazy conversation.
Y'all away here. Hey, I was letting y'all get it off y'all chest.
How was your New Year? Did you stay home?
It was no. We went out. We went out a couple places.
Oh, okay. Hey, y'all know how y'all do. Y'all like to stay home.
Yeah, because I don't play all
Tuesdays.
That shooting and shit. No, the second spot we was going to, they was outside shooting. I almost got under the steps and shit.
Not you almost got under the step. That's crazy.
I ain't got
Not
time.
they was shooting. That's crazy. Like people, we can't never enjoy ourselves.
No,
like,
this
was always.
This was the air. You know how they be air shooting.
Oh, how they be shooting. Oh,
yeah,
okay. I thought you were saying somebody was.
No. Niggas was just out here wasting bullets and shit.
Oh, okay. I ain't know people still did that.
Yeah, I didn't either, because I've been stopped doing that.
Yeah, I ain't know they did that. I know the other day somebody was lighting firecrackers, and I was a little bit confused because I'm like, what the fuck is going on? People don't even light fireworks for New Year's. Well, yes, you do. You kiss under the fireworks, but that's some movie shit. Do people really kiss on the fireworks? I know BJ do.
No, I mean, I don't even kiss on New Year's. That's wow.
I mean, I'm not a kisser anyway, so you better be lucky if you get a peck.
Yeah, you give me a high five. I'm cool.
Happy New Year! Look at BJ. BJ, like, I can't relate.
No, I can't. I'm not down with that.
You look like you use a lot of tongue. You kiss nasty.
Yeah.
You a nasty individual, ain't you?
Maybe.
Look, BJ get a girl and he want to filter himself so bad.
No, I talked about this before. Like, what is nasty? Is like, nasty to me is taking a shit in someone's face.
I mean, that's just trifling. That's not even nasty. That's trifling.
That's not trifling. That's nasty as fuck. I mean, that's like the ultimate level. I mean,
yeah,
what's nastier than that?
Trifling is above nasty.
I guess it's up there.
Trifling not above nasty?
Yeah, it is.
Trifling ain't even on the same plane. It's something different. That's just how.
So what is trifling?
Trifling got nothing to do with sex, really. Trifling just
difficult ain't got nothing to do with sex.
Not some people.
But that's a fetish.
Yeah, that's not.
It's really still sex.
You know them. Some of them celebrity bitches be going to Dubai to get paid to get shitted on.
Yeah. And the camel. I read about that shit. They
Yeah,
suck
that
off
shit.
camels and yeah, man.
Cat Williams was exposing a couple of females that was doing that shit.
Oh, I didn't know that.
They was going over to Dubai to go get shitted on. Them I don't know what I don't want to say no names because I don't know what the culture is. But
I'd let someone from Dubai take a shit on me for $1 million. Definite. To eat it, $2 million.
You eat it?
For two, sure.
Not enough money in the world to let somebody shit on me.
Depends what they eat first.
No, BJ, that's toxic waste.
If you start doing shit like that, you're paying for money, and that's dangerous.
Yeah.
You can do it for $1 million?
No. BJ, first of all, you depending on what they eat or whatever, you're gonna probably die or your body is gonna go into fucking septic shock.
I'm still strong.
Shit.
I'm young. I can take it.
Like saying you gonna eat shit is like saying you'll suck a dick for $1 million. They gonna, that's the same level.
It's a different level, I think.
I'm fucking weak.
Same. It's the same.
Tanisha said no, that's way past nasty. It don't matter. I don't care if it's. I don't know who shit, but I don't care who shit.
You like Chris Brown, right?
I'm
How
not
much do you
eating his
eat?
shit. I'm not eating his.
He ain't gonna record it or tell nobody. $1 million.
I don't give a fuck. First of all, I can't even eat chitlins or nothing that smells a certain type way. So I'll be damned.
You can put that thing that they put on the nose for the swimmers. You can do that.
You want to have shit all in your teeth and everything. That's just gross.
All right, how about the glass coffee table? How much? You know what I'm talking about?
No, what's that?
That's how they train people to eat shit. The first thing you do is you buy a glass coffee table, and you like sit.
You know a lot.
You lay underneath it, and the person shits on top of it to like acclimate them. No, I've never done this shit, but I do find it hilarious.
So how do you know that?
Want to get shit?
Because that shit is funny. I mean, poop is funny. Sorry, it is. And I think
BJ, that's very childish of you.
Whatever. Well, I never fucking grew up. What you want me to say? I ain't got no kids, so I can still be one.
How is shit and childish? That is nasty.
Poop is funny most of the time.
It's not. It's
yes,
not.
It is.
That's nasty. The thought of it, the smell of it. I can only imagine the taste of it. Like
it is nasty as fuck. It's
BJ,
nasty.
What if they ate some corn and you eating their shit?
Right, man. You got corn in your mouth.
I mean, honestly, if I had to eat some shit, I'd rather be corn because that would displace the poop. So it would be less poop.
This man is out of control.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe some spinach and corn.
You out of pocket.
That is nasty, and I don't believe you saying this. I don't
do it. I'm not into it, man. But Two Girls, One Cup exists, and that shit is hilarious. Come on, you've seen it.
That's your people kind of shit.
It is. It is.
Look,
it's the shame that we have to carry.
I didn't want to say it, but
it is. It is. It hurts. The truth hurts. I hate it. But that shit is funny. Come on.
That's not funny. That's some barbaric Neanderthal.
There you go again.
Caveman type shit.
Remember that? Oh fuck, man. Who was the guy? McAfee, antivirus computer guy. Did you ever watch the documentary on him?
What is it on?
You know when you buy a computer and is that like, do you want to buy McAfee antivirus software?
Oh yeah.
The guy who invented that he's dead now, but he's like, there's some documentary about him. He went to Belize and he had these girlfriends and they were talking about how they had a hammock, and this is in Belize, right? And they would cut a hole in the hammock and so she could shit through it in his mouth. I mean, that shit is fucking hilarious. And I'm like, is that for real? Like, what did you go through in life where you want your girl to shit in your mouth? Like,
how was that?
What psychologically is happening? I'm so fucking curious.
I know their breath thing. I know they ain't get all that shit out their mouth.
At this point, they don't even have breath no more. They just got shit out. There's no way you cleaning that up. No way.
You not drinking from my cups. You damn sure not hitting my blunt. Don't even talk to me.
I don't even want you at my house.
Because I don't even want to know you. Because who does that?
McAfee, apparently, but he's dead. I mean, I haven't met anyone that's. I probably met someone, but I don't know. Like, I don't.
Now,
I
met a lot of people that eat booty, but I ain't never meet nobody that ate shit.
And
that's the next step.
You eating ass, as long as it's a clean ass, it don't even taste like nothing.
Right.
It's basically flesh. But
I'm not talking about clean though. You talking about enema too, or you just talking about shower? I mean, There's certain levels to the shit.
Huh?
The shit.
He said, "Are you?" He said, "Are you talking about enema clean or just like
Or just shower
clean?
Clean, like get up in that ass clean.
Spread them
Enema?
cheeks and."
Yeah.
You know, if you get you a girl who's a real, I should be quiet. Never mind.
No, go ahead.
Go ahead and say it.
Go ahead, BJ.
We know you don't do this shit, Bree. So you don't know, but probably you talk to your girlfriends. Now help me out here.
What?
Some of them girls love that shit.
What?
Anal. And the
Oh
ones
yeah,
that like
I know a couple
the
people
ones that like
it's
it,
just not for
them
me.
bitches, they got their motherfucking enemas on tap. They're ready to fucking go. They might even have that red goddamn bag in the shower just so they can get fucked in the ass. And they be cleaning that shit out like sparkling clean, like Mr. Motherfucking Clean, like that kind of shit.
Did.
You know what I
Hey
mean?
yo, I'm weak.
There's different levels.
I could never do anal. I just feel like stuff is supposed to come out and not go in.
Talk to your girlfriends. Clean that shit up, man. Get you an enema. Get you a new man.
I don't care. I don't care how clean my pussy is. You're not sticking. You can stick a thumb in there. You can stick a little thumb. I could do a thumb action.
What's the point if you ain't gonna put nothing else in?
Immediately.
Don't feel good for me to put my thumb in your ass.
I mean,
that's just like a means to an end.
It feels good to me.
Once you get it to open
well,
up,
if that feels good, then go for it. Don't be a little coward. Grow up, girl. That's your New Year's resolution. To get that tube steak served up hot.
Open up and get that little pulse like a heart in it.
I tried.
You ain't trying the right one.
I tried.
But see,
so I need a little dick.
No, they gotta go. They gotta go. Sometimes you gotta go into a different angle. You can't. Motherfuckers be trying to go right in. Sometimes you gotta go into the side. Or
you gotta try missionary. It's not doggy. Doggy's too hard for beginners.
And then sometimes, like if you ain't gonna eat the ass and then like thumb it a little bit and open it up, it's like that's like kind of like on borderline rape tip. So it's like
you gotta find someone who knows what they're doing.
Yeah,
I just feel like why do you want a booty hole?
Like
I'm telling you, these girls fucking love it, and they get the biggest O's ever, and they pass out for like a fucking hour afterwards.
It's different than the pussy, so it's like
pass out.
Pussy for a long period of time and you just fucking this one person and then boom, they let you hit the ass. It's like you got a whole new woman now.
Really?
Yeah, because it's two different feelings.
So what? I don't know if I should ask this question.
Like, that's something.
It's no filter, biatch.
It's not something you're gonna get all the time. So it's
you got the Booty Eater 3000 over here. Come on, he got all the answers. Go ahead.
So would you rather booty or pussy?
No, I mean pussy over the booty, but it's just like when you had the same pussy, just like when a woman that had the same dick. If y'all not doing something different, the shit start to old. Especially if y'all fuck on a regular basis, it's like, all right, I know you.
But how is anus new? It's just like
because it's something you don't get all the time, and you get two different feelings out of it. It's like ass is like a suction cup. It's kind of like
that's out of control.
You know how they kind of got like that little Gulp 3000 toy going around for men, and how that shit be like making that suction noise and all that. That's kind of like the feeling you get out the asshole.
So do it really be wet like they be saying?
Yeah, it get just as wet as the pussy. But it's just the thing.
Whoa.
Like you gotta understand that you can have
it ain't the same thing.
You can have an orgasm out your ass.
Right, I know that.
You gotta.
But there ain't no the pussy gland is it's the Bartholin. Women have a gland called the Bartholin. That's where pussy juice comes from. And they ain't got that running into the ass. But you got to use lube for fuck's sake. I mean, we're not animals.
I mean, if you eat the ass, you don't gotta use lube. I feel like if you ain't,
I don't know about that.
I feel like if you ain't gonna eat the ass, you shouldn't be trying to go up in it no way.
Well, yeah,
I mean,
you gotta warm it up.
You can still lick my ass, but just don't go in it. I don't want it.
Like nigga,
I ain't gonna lick no ass unless I'm gonna put my dick in it. I mean, I'm good.
You know, if it's
I mean, you just teasing me at that point. Like
DJ
what the fuck?
said, "I'm good, love and joy."
Talking about they don't eat pussy, they shouldn't even get no pussy.
Yeah, the other thing is that's Diamond.
Listen, if
Diamond said he don't eat poop, ain't eat cat.
if you can loosen them up, and you can fully dilate, it's deeper because the pussy, you always hit the fucking uterus and the cervical Oz and shit, and it hurts them. But if you can really loosen the girl up, you can go deep.
You gotta know how to angle, because a lot of motherfuckers just want to go like this. If a female was laying flat, she can put that pillow underneath and have that arch, and he can just keep hitting that G spot. A lot of niggas
you bump into you hit the end. It's only so deep, the pussy.
Yeah, but that's another thing. If somebody got a short canal. Everybody canal is different. You got some females that's short, and you got some females that's deep.
You always hit the end.
This is weird.
I guess, BJ.
And then if they got that fucking Morena shit, sometimes you be rubbing up on that. Do
that hurt y'all?
The Morena, you can feel it sometimes.
It feel uncomfortable.
I mean, it like scrapes your dick. I don't like that.
I heard that before. I heard that before.
It's good, but you got to watch the angle on that one, because you might hit up.
Yeah, because you can knock it out of place. But I'm not gonna say it's rare, but it's a big possibility that you're not going to knock it out. I never knocked it out. No, that NuvaRing, that shit falls out. Yeah, well, that's different than NuvaRing.
That's like ring toss. You know that game, ring toss?
Yeah,
you got a ring around your dick.
They install that themselves. I never understood that type of birth control. I never wanted to get that one.
It's not bad.
Look at you.
It don't hurt.
BJ been talking shit.
It's been a long time on that one though.
Your pull-out game strong because you ain't got no kids.
Ain't that the truth? I mean, honestly, I've been wrapping that shit up for years, to tell you the truth.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. You need to teach some of these people. You know, we number 6 in Baltimore of the highest HIV cases.
Man, don't tell me that.
I'm dead serious. I seen the video was going around.
Number 6 out of what? Per capita and
everywhere.
I hope it's per capita. I hope it's not fucking cases, because that would be insane, because we're a small city.
Yeah, we number 6. It was a video when he named, I think he named 10 states or 10 cities or something like that. If I find it, I'm gonna send it to you.
I got enough problems, man. I don't fucking need AIDS. Please.
You're right.
Not that. Please, not that. I got too much burden to bear. That's too much for me to carry.
It's just too much.
Please no. Please
yeah,
no.
It's too much. But that goes back to people needing to go to the doctors. A lot of people don't like going to the doctors.
No one likes going to this fucking doctor.
I like, it was 10 states. I love going to the doctors. Like, there's no way you're out here and you don't know your status. You don't know nothing that's going on with you. Like, it's no way people walking around and don't have a PCP.
A PCP? I don't even know what the fuck that is.
A primary care provider.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know what that is.
You got all these, and it be the niggas that all the bitches want too. They be the main ones walking around with shit because they don't want to go to the doctors, and that's not cool. I can't believe you ain't know what a PCP was. Do you got one?
No, I know what it was, but I thought you were. I mean,
you thought I was talking about drugs.
It's drugs, and then the other one is I thought you were talking about another one, that syphilis test. Called, what's it called?
Oh no, that's the RPR.
Yeah, RPR. I was thinking.
Yeah, and that's crazy because when I was working at healthcare, them cases was rising too. I'm like, I never knew people was still getting syphilis. Not saying that an STD could just die off, but it was so many people getting syphilis at a young age. Like, that's some shit back in the day. You feel me? I don't know.
I mean, you can cure syphilis, but you can always see that you had it.
Yeah, I hear you get like sores and
all
of that shit.
I mean,
you do get them little you be getting little body sores and shit. They be getting sores on their feet and stuff like that. Well,
so back in the day, penicillin was invented, I think, in 1943, and Al Capone. It's called tertiary, which is third stage syphilis. It like rots your brain and you go insane. And actually, Al Capone died of syphilis. That's what they say.
That's like the Tuskegee Airman experiment.
Yes. Oh yeah. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
there. It is.
They told them that
Or
they
not the
was,
airmen. It's just Tuskegee, not the airmen.
yeah,
Tuskegee.
you know what I meant.
I know what you
They
mean. Shameful.
they told them damn people they was experimenting, but they ain't telling them that they was injecting them with syphilis.
That I don't
Black
believe.
man.
That I don't believe.
What, the government injected y'all with that motherfucking
I've read that. I've read everything I could find.
vaccine?
I've read everything up and down. What the thing was, they started an experiment with known people that had syphilis before there was a cure. And they said, hey, we'll give you a free meal when you show up and we'll give you free health care. And they're like, who the fuck's not going to want that? In Tuskegee, was it Alabama or some fucking place? Mm-hmm. And then they invented a cure. And they knew they invented a cure, but the government was like, you know what? Let's not fucking cure these people. Let's let them die.
They gonna make money.
Let's let them die just so we can study it. And I think it was fucking 1974. 1974. I was almost born. And they're still letting people suffer with fucking tertiary syphilis. I mean, it is shameful. It's the highest. But
that's just like AIDS. We all know it's a fucking cure for AIDS. And then it even goes back to, herpes, all of that shit. And it's like they can't cure it because that's gonna fuck with their money.
Hey, every disease.
You gotta think cancer, all of that, all these cancer research centers and shit like that. If somebody put out a cure for all of this shit, all these pharmaceutical companies, everything is gonna be shut down.
Hey, it's a cure for everything that's already out here because it was created by man.
Exactly.
Create something they don't know how to get rid of. It's just a thing. I don't have to get rid of it because I seen that you can live with it.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
go ahead. I'm sorry.
You choose to go out this motherfucker and be irresponsible and get AIDS, HIV, herpes, or whatever. That's on you. That's how they look at it. So I mean, you gotta take it upon yourself to be responsible when you out here. 10 minutes can be a lifetime of disappointment.
Yeah, hell yeah. But that goes back to our episode a couple months ago when you and Cool Raw was up here talking crazy. I was saying how men be having sex with people with funky vaginas, and he was like something. He said something. If you go in, you already got the STD, so you might as well finish.
Yeah, you might as well. It ain't like you like, oh, I caught something. Let me stop. No,
that is crazy. So my thing is, what makes people comfortable, or it's like, why are people so comfortable that they just feel like they can just fuck with no protection and just out this bitch just giving shit to people? What's up, Con?
You had sex with a condom and without one, right?
Yeah, hell yeah.
And though that you a mother out there, I can confirm that. So you know the difference. That's what make them comfortable. It's different.
I mean, that's true. That's definitely true.
But when you have sex with a condom, it's like having sex in the rain. You can't even get wet.
Yeah, you can definitely feel the barrier of what's going on. But is it worth that risk? Because nowadays, like my first date, let's go to the clinic. Let's go get tested.
This is the thing, right? If the orgasm is that good, it's worth the risk. Now, if you get one of them just nut busters, it might not have been worth it. But if you get one of them where you feel it in your soul, it's like, yeah, that shit be worth it. You ain't really trying to wake up to no burning sensation, but I mean, it's like shit. If it happened, you just hope it's something you can go get a shot or take a couple pills for about a week and get rid of it.
That is crazy.
I tell you one thing: the older I get, and the older women that I date, it's like they want to use that shit less.
That's because older women have.
Because old people think they invincible.
And they can't get pregnant for one, so it's like, okay, that's out the way.
Chris just said, bitch, you know damn well you're not asking for the clinic on the first date. I said I'm about to start. That's getting ready to be a requirement.
Older women are more, with their vaginas and with their bodies, so it's like they're a little more cautious with who they get themselves away to. Because an older woman is not trying to have a conversation with her homegirl talking about, girl, this nigga to knock my pH balance. So that's some young women shit. I ain't saying it don't happen to older women, but the first time you knock her off, that's the last time you gonna get that pussy.
I got in fights over that shit. Women are like, they don't want it. They get offended or whatever.
What? Oh, the condom.
Yeah.
See, because men
And
gotta
even if you're dating
realize.
someone else, they're like, they'll be like, you better wear it with these other bitches or whatever, but with me, you fucking don't, and this and that, and just like this whole big fucking fight.
And that's what the other female's saying too. You better wear it with them because da 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 da, and that's how shit just go haywire.
They fight. Like it'll ruin. Like it'll kill the mood. Done. Yeah. Disturb the groove. Over. Nothing.
But see, it should be a respect thing too, though, because I wouldn't get offended. Like, I don't think I would argue with somebody if they want to use protection. Like, you probably saving me from you. Like, you never know.
Yeah.
So you feel me? So just for a motherfucker to get offended, like, that probably don't even got nothing to do.
I mean, get offended, that's already giving vibes that you got something. Because why are you so upset?
That part.
Because if some woman ever asks me to put a condom on, I'm not mad. If we gonna get to the point,
is you gonna fuck again?
Yeah, because eventually, I mean, at the end of the day, whether I got a condom on or not, I'm gonna get mine. I'm just sorry. Gonna happen. So it's like we'll probably eventually, get to that point that it'll come off. But I mean, even if it's a certain amount of months, just a little more respect.
Conway said, "You knock off an older woman pH balance, it is a wrap."
Yeah, it's a wrap. They not fucking. Not one of these old women pH balance. Go to the motherfucking doctors and she's sitting up in there embarrassed and shit like that.
But see, I wouldn't say embarrassed because, and then a lot of people get it fucked up. A woman's pH balance can be knocked off for numerous things. It can be based off the soap that she used, even and the male as well. It can be based off her underwear. It can be based off what she ate. It can be based off a lot of it can be based off if she's taking antibiotics for something. Like, anything can trigger a pH balance being off.
That's why I don't like women that eat asparagus. They some damn.
I don't care for asparagus too much. Yeah. I heard it make your pee stink too.
They some dangerous ass women.
Yeah, I heard it make your pee stink.
That motherfucker be smelling like a raccoon.
Not a raccoon. It smell bad.
Asparagus is strong, so you know when a raccoon let off they scent, it's like a strong odor.
Hell no. I ain't know they let off scent.
Yeah. So like when a woman eat asparagus, she like a baby raccoon a little bit.
Not a baby raccoon. You know what?
Conway,
you hopping on tonight? Ew. Well, morning piss not supposed to stink either.
It's a bit strong.
You sure?
Okay. You pee in a cup and let me know. Do a test.
What kind of test? I don't think because I pee.
Drink your piss in the morning and then drink it at night and tell me the flavor difference.
You just went left real bad. But see, I use the restroom sometimes throughout the night. So my shit, you know how it may be strong because you know a lot of people they sleep through the night and they don't pee. Well, they don't pee that whole time.
I don't care who you is. If you don't have enough water in your system, you're gonna have some strong odor piss.
Right.
No, morning piss is strong. I mean,
not everybody. You can't say it's not.
It all depends on if you gotta go real bad. If you don't gotta go real bad.
That's what I'm just saying. I wake up out of my sleep if I gotta use the bathroom. Yeah. I'm not one of them people that sleep all throughout the night and then get up and use the bathroom. Like, my body wakes up and I use the bathroom. Christian said, I love asparagus and I definitely sleep with my panties on when I eat that shit.
So what's up? That motherfucker be smelling like a baby raccoon.
Asparagus cat.
You gotta drink a whole gallon of water just to flush that shit out your system. Because one thing about it, once you drink enough water, it'll flush out.
Right.
But
that's why I don't understand how people don't drink water.
You better not try to go on no date and get no asparagus and think you ready to go back and bust it open, because that shit gonna have that room smelling like a back alley.
It ain't gonna slow me down.
I mean,
that is crazy. Some men like certain scents though. BJ, you give you like a little twang. You give you like twang.
I like the armpit.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm a no scent type of guy because I got a beard, so I don't want to be walking around while after I done already left and went on about my business and still be
And still smelling them. Right, Tanisha, that's me. I drink, I keep something to drink beside my bed, and I use the bathroom.
Yeah,
I can't.
Like this air quality been different lately. You gotta keep your little water in the cup. Cause you gonna roll over like 3 in the morning and get you something to drink.
So BJ, you don't like a little twang? What's better, fresh out the shower, or you feel me, been doing the little errands and come home and you get some?
It depends.
What the fuck are you talking about? No, I want to shower, but I do like an armpit smell, but I don't like a smelly cooch.
It depends.
Cause I'm saying, you marinated. When you get in the shower, you done dried everything off. Not saying your coochie is just like dry, but I'm saying like it's a difference between when you getting in the shower versus you getting a little quickie right quick.
No, I want that bitch to take a shower. And I don't even like eating before sex, tell you the truth. That's why dating is fucked up. We should fuck first and then eat. You know what I'm saying? But it's hard to, because you want to start fucking with the full stomach. You bend them over, push them down.
Yeah, because I
start
need my
farting
energy.
on you and shit.
I need my energy.
When they have they like their smooth muscle loosens up and they're like, or they start queefing and farting on you shit. I'm like, no, we got to fuck on an empty stomach. And plus you feel like a ravenous beast, like a hungry animal. And you're just like, Arr.
I don't feel like getting up after that.
After what?
After I'm done, I don't want to get up and eat. I need to eat.
I'll serve her food in bed. I'm good. I'll go to the kitchen and find something. We'll go out to eat some other time. Let's just start straight off with the reverse dating.
BJ not putting no Netflix movies on. He said he getting straight to it. He not wasting no time. Tanisha says she thinks sex should come before eating too.
Ain't that the truth?
Well, always said I like that after shower. I'm assuming shower back, just like how I bring it back to life. I don't understand.
The thing
there you go, Tanisha. That's true.
It's really no difference. If she's a clean female, even if she ran out, her shit not gonna stink.
Right.
Now,
that's what I'm saying. Just marinated it a little bit. Not saying she smelled like something, but everybody got a natural scent.
Hey, and you want a pussy to have a scent. If that bitch ain't like nothing, you might want to look up into it and see what's going on.
Yeah, it's a scent. Like we release pheromones, and that's a scent. It's not like, oh my gosh, bitch.
Because it's actually it's like a calling. It's calling
exactly.
You. Like if that bitch ain't calling me, I don't want it.
Look at BJ. You don't believe that, BJ?
I mean, there's a lot of things being said here. I mean, I guess you could say that.
Spring times and shit.
Ew, not Irish Spring. That coochie gonna be turned inside out.
No, look, you can smell like what a woman eats. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it comes off her body, and I feel you on that. You know, there's a pheromones, there's a smell, but I mean, the truth is, I want the cooch out the shower. That's what I like. Say what you want.
I can't argue with you.
But that's only going to slow down. You know, it's like if you just go for whatever, it's like, well, that comes with the territory. That's like.
So you never encountered funky cock?
Cock?
Well, funky coochie. I forgot white people say cock for penis.
You mean, what are you saying, me?
BJ. I had this conversation. Yeah, for us it did. Yeah.
Wait a minute. You just some gender bending shit. Are you sure you ain't transgender now? Cock is a penis. You trying to tell me cock is a pussy?
I'm saying that's just what we say.
I think you're lying. You trying to set
white people, white men say cock, like on porn, suck my big white cock.
I say
that's what the white men say.
I know.
But black people, we that was back in the day. I don't know if people still call coochie cock now, but yeah.
I think you're insane. But anyway,
I'm not. Ask anybody.
Avery.
And they'll tell you.
Huh?
If you ever called a pussy a cock, this sounds like a trap.
No, I ain't never called it no cock.
They did.
I have.
Bree, you're insane.
But you've heard somebody say that though, right?
Yeah, I heard people reference it as a cock.
Right.
A pussy as a cock?
Yes. Yeah. A cock-a-doodle-doo.
I ain't never heard
Christian
that.
said reminds of my brother saying he won't eat his wife's coochie because she eats pork. Yeah.
Wait, is this true?
Yeah, it is.
Like
He
like
don't,
me.
so he's not gonna eat her pussy because she eat pork. If she stopped eating pork, then he eat her pussy. What
Is
you
this like religious or is this like
No,
what is this?
it's just
The smell?
What you eat, you release.
you
So,
are what you eat. Yeah, you good, BJ?
Yeah, I'm okay.
it's like you've been over that bitch eating some dry ass cookies or something.
Yeah.
Bunch of
You
carbs.
over there eating the Popeyes biscuit.
Look, there's something else. Like if you ever talk to an old head or an old player, and there's something to it that like if you a real man, if you real masculine, if you the boss, then you ain't gonna eat no bitch's pussy. Like I've heard this.
What?
And, yeah, you never heard this before? Old players don't eat pussy. Old players don't eat pussy.
This is the thing, right? Because they have said that shit, but this they wasn't eating pussy because that bitch had a 70s afro on it.
Wait, what?
That ain't it.
That
I was
is-
born in 76, so I know what's up with the bush. I was there from the whole
that
and that shit's coming back.
Was on the fucking pussy. So of course they wasn't going down there and eating it, but once that motherfucker start getting shaved up like a plucked bird, niggas turn first day snipers.
You had somebody down there like this.
Amir.
Stop. Somebody was down there waiting through the waters to get to the cat.
I lived through that in the 90s.
You ate a hairy cat before?
Yeah, in the 90s.
I'm gonna tell you, BJ, your peoples, they known for that. That's why I to sleep on one of them, because they don't believe in shaving. Armpits, pussy, asshole, nothing. They just
No, I know you didn't just say that. The black women, they don't shave. Some of them, they just don't even shave their armpits or their motherfucking legs. And we all know that's the truth. Come on.
Yeah, I don't shave my legs like that. In the summertime, I did.
That was.
But do you have hair, or are you like real fine hair?
I got fine hair.
Some of the women, they just straight up have hair, and they don't shave. Some people don't have hair. I get it.
got fine hair.
Some of them just don't fucking shave. The first black girl that liked me, that bitch didn't shave her armpits or her fucking hair or her legs.
Oh, she was a natural.
And I was like,
and you was fucking her?
No, that's a funny story because she worked at Red Lobster, and I would take her to work because she was on the way, and all these motherfuckers was trying to hit it, and I didn't even think she liked me. But now in retrospect, it's like, dude, I was kind of like a provider, taking her to work and shit, and not like putting any pressure on her. And in the end, she was trying to get with me. But that fucking I seen them armpits and them hairy legs.
So was her armpits like wolf status, or was it like just a little bit of
little afro puff down there? But I had a girlfriend too at the time, so.
So how did your girlfriend feel about you taking somebody else to work?
Hell no, she didn't like that shit. But I was just stupid. I mean, I was innocent though. Like,
okay.
I didn't look at her like that.
Like that was your friend.
I mean, in retrospect, I shouldn't have done that, but I was stupid.
Uber before Uber and shit.
Yeah.
BJ Uber. I cannot. Yo, I seen before I hopped on that they the Mexican military locked up whatchamacallit's son.
Chapos.
Yes. And they said people need to stay in the house because they getting ready to go to war to get him back.
You see what happened last time they got him, right? You know?
That's some crazy shit that they can like really go against them like that. And they really be getting them too. That shit is crazy to me. We can't.
Do you know what happened last time they got him?
Oh, the son?
Yeah.
No.
It started a war, and the president of Mexico said, let him go because too many people are dying. It already happened.
The cartel runs that country.
That's some serious fucking power. That's some beyond gangster shit.
The cartel is the biggest. That cartel right there is the biggest drug trade in the world. So if operations get shut down on their end, they fucking a lot of money up. Don't get it fucked up. The United States is in drug money. They just, it's just a way for black men incarcerated because they know that's the one thing that black men has always been good at, and that's pharmaceuticals.
Right. I don't care, Christian. Call it what you want.
Because you got to think about the drugs we get here in this country. 9 times out of 10, we never even been where the fuck it come from.
Thanks.
The niggas that's out here selling that shit ain't got no passport. Nigga ain't never been off that block.
Thanks. I can agree with that.
They ain't. That shit is being brought here because they want it to be here, and they want it to be in the areas that is in. You don't see nobody standing outside no motherfucking store on no corner in Ellicott City selling no motherfucking drugs. You locked up by the end by lunch.
Not
I
lunch.
ain't playing that out there. Like there's certain areas where that shit just not gonna happen. That's why when motherfuckers keep going up 70 and then going over to Cumberland and all that shit, that's why they keep getting locked the fuck up because the lawyers and judges and all that shit that live over there, once their kids get strung out on that shit, or they Jersey
They
now.
having a fit, yeah. They don't care when it's in the inner city
And then
and affecting minorities, but let that shit come up there.
it's like niggas is so stupid they don't even realize that they know everybody that live out that bitch. They know the cars that's out there. They know the new cars that's coming out there. And what they do is they let you play yourself. They let you come out there a couple times, make a little money. They gonna catch you. Everybody that go out that way to sell drugs get caught. It ain't been a nigga selling drugs on this earth that went out that way multiple times and didn't get caught. And when you get caught, if your paper ain't long enough, you doing 40 years.
Yeah, no, that's not the lifestyle for me. Get somebody else to do it.
And then you gotta think because it's like wide open and the speed limit like 70 out that bitch. So niggas already bugged. They pulling you straight over. And they ain't asking you if they can search the car. They searching that bitch. They probable cause.
Are you talking about Mexico?
No, I'm talking about here.
Oh, okay.
BJ said, I don't know about that. No, you know the cops are selling the drugs with them in Mexico.
That Mexico shit, that shit different. That's a lifestyle over there. Like they growing that shit out in the opening. Like you don't even get a choice if you gonna be in that shit or not. You're chosen. Like nigga, this job, and either you take it or we can go ahead and send you to the gates. And I ain't talking for
Have you ever bribed anyone? Like
Me?
they always talk like anyone, like especially in Mexico, they're like, oh, if you go to Mexico, the cops gonna pull you over and you gotta bribe them. And everyone says that shit. I mean, has anyone ever bribed?
I mean, if you,
cash, what else?
Yeah.
Or bussy. I'm fresh out of bussy, so you know.
I cannot.
You're gonna have to pull through on that one, Bre.
Do you know what bussy is?
Well, it means a few things. Last time I checked.
What you talk about? Because I don't think you know what it means.
Okay, well, I've heard a few people use it certain ways. Boy, pussy.
Oh, okay.
But then it's like, can't you use it for, for black pussy?
No.
Pussy.
You can't use it for that? Or is that just for the butt?
Yeah, that's just the butt.
So female has pussy or not?
Well, that's what gay guys call their
Sure. Yeah.
Pussy.
But do women have it too? Because it's just a fun word to say.
I mean,
you said it earlier, I think.
Yeah, we can reference it as that, but that's their term.
Yeah, they own it. I got it. But maybe
that's their term.
Maybe borrow it for when it's funny.
Yeah, we can borrow it, but I wouldn't just specify that for race. I'll say it's for the LGBT community.
Okay, thank you for clarifying. I appreciate that. Always keep me on point.
It was the whisper for me, like what nobody else gonna hear.
Like whisper, it just came the fuck out, and it came harder. Got close. It's like nigga, we right here. It's cool.
Right. It's okay. Listen, BJ, don't ever think. Like I said, this is the No Filter podcast. I know I say some stuff out my mouth that probably offend a lot of people. Say what you gotta say.
All right.
Yeah, you heard me say. You heard when I be like, I ain't gonna come out and be like white people. I be like y'all people. You know what I'm talking about when I say people.
I'm good. I mean, you ain't lying yet, and if you do, I'm gonna call you out. So we're good.
Yeah, because you always calling me out.
But what's up with this bribe? Anyone ever heard about that or done that?
Yeah, I'm not saying it's not.
I ain't never been, and I've been in a situation too. Had to bribe nobody. If I ever got pulled over and had to go to jail, that's what it was. It wasn't.
What about like service industry? Like, I tried bribing people in India. I tried bribing people in Mexico. Not cops, but just other because I needed some shit. It's like
that's different.
I
don't know how to do it.
That's not bribing. That would be a bartering.
That's like yeah.
Have you done that?
No.
Yeah. I've used the barter system when I was out, in another state, because if you ain't got access to something and you need it, and you might not have the money, but you might got something that they want, then you trade off.
I guess.
All right.
I mean, I guess bartending, I kind of bought a little bit. Bitch, give me your money and you gonna get these drinks.
Well, I mean, it's more like something like that. Oh, hey, Richie's Lounge is hiring bartenders. I don't know if you're looking.
I appreciate that. What's Richie's Lounge?
That's right there.
Is that the one you told us about last week when we was like that?
Oh, wait, you said the cool music at?
It's right near my house.
Send it to my DM it to me.
All right.
Yeah, send it to my DM. And you frequent that, or is this something like you just ride past?
No, I ain't never been, but I mean, I've seen like a lot of people. They have birthday parties and shit there. It looks, from the outside, I was kind of scared. I was like, "What the fuck goes on in there?" And then when I figured out that it was, it's that place with the nice birthday parties and balloons. It's like older people.
Scared for what, BJ?
I mean, I'm a white man. I'm the only motherfucker around. There's a bunch of people hanging out front, looking at me crazy, throwing bottles at me and shit. It's unpleasant sometimes.
Throwing bottles at you?
I mean,
BJ, we
not at Richie's Lounge.
We're going to hang out with you so the people can know not to mess with you.
Oh, but I mean, you ain't never been around a bunch of white people and been like, what the fuck?
Yes, oh, no.
Oh, okay, well.
Well, I haven't been around a bunch of white people.
Oh, okay.
I just had to think about, I do know white people, but I haven't been
the only black person
around.
I ain't gonna lie, I've been around y'all and y'all be doing some shit and I be like, what the fuck is y'all be doing some weird shit when y'all get drunk.
Yeah, it's weird, man. Sometimes I don't even like it.
Just want to take y'all shirts and shit off when y'all get drunk.
Well, it gets hot. You want to take the shirt off.
Making
gains, you want to show off. It's a mating ritual.
Trying to take me home when he was drunk off that gin.
Y'all be in that bitch stripping out.
What's it?
Like y'all on off some wet or something. I don't be honest.
Not
PCP?
wet.
We back to PCP again?
That's why I don't be liking to drink with too many. Y'all, I don't mind. It's like once we get to round number 3 that y'all done paid for, I'm ready to go.
And then they offer you bump.
And because y'all, I'm trying to tell you, you go to one of y'all parties, y'all get in there and get weird. The table start getting that white dust on it. Like I come here for them type of games. We play games like blow out the candles, throw the ball in the cup. Y'all be out this bitch really racing your nose. Like I ain't into that.
Well,
they know how to party though.
Different strokes for different folks, right?
You did coke before, BJ?
No comment.
I just told you it'd be happening at the party. Shit.
No comment.
Fucking blew, line off that ball head.
Fucking blew that head off.
That sounds like I never understood that shit. Everyone talking, they're like, oh, we're gonna. They always do that in movies and they talk about it. They're like, yeah, I'm gonna do a line off a stripper's ass, and I'm like, I guess it seems like a waste of fucking product to me because that shit's expensive.
The good shit, the real shit, anyway.
I hung out and never did. Oh, I missed it. I missed a comment.
Oh, she said the Caucasians I hung out with never did bump or offered it.
Look, I've never done drugs, but I've heard.
I didn't say anything.
I've heard that cocaine feels good for 10 minutes. And
I heard that too.
And then after 10 minutes, you feel worse. And then you need more to get back to where you were. And I heard because I've never done drugs that coming down is fucking awful.
Mm-hmm.
I've also heard that Molly.
Said about Molly too.
I've heard that Molly is the greatest thing around.
Yeah, they said Molly is awesome, but coming down off of it is horrible.
That's what I've heard too.
I don't wanna see. I'm scared of how I'm gonna react off of shit. Like I don't. Not even that. I fuck around and just do some dumb shit and don't even remember doing it. So I'm gonna stick to my weed, and that's just gonna be that.
That sounds like a good plan. That sounds like a good plan.
If it ever comes a time where weed is not enough for me, I'm gonna just go to rehab because I'm not fucking with nothing else.
See, when people start upgrading their shit, that's because they shit then got laced, and now they chasing that high.
That's like Gangsta Boo. They said her stuff was laced. That's how she passed away. They found her dead on her porch. She overdosed.
Been in the bed.
Off some pills or something. They laced it with fentanyl.
I mean, that could. I didn't hear what happened. I thought she got shot or something, but there's a police outside her crib.
Yeah, they said she OD'd. That's what they said.
I thought somebody had aired her out. I ain't even know.
Yeah, they said she
I
OD'd.
mean, if it happened, then I wouldn't be surprised because them celebrities be the first one playing what they know all of those
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
And they can't afford the good shit. They gotta go to what they can afford.
That's why they be ODing.
Nigga,
They,
that shit be cut with that motherfucking rat poison,
and
and they be
the
laid up.
fucking fentanyl. Like I don't even buy my weed from off the street because people be lacing weed.
Yeah.
I'm not with none of that shit.
It's kind of like drugs is becoming the thing fast. Like if you want to chance, that's like playing Russian roulette. That's something I'm not into.
Yeah, no.
Like they got enough clean drugs out here if you want to
Yeah,
participate. Because alcohol is a drug. You can
it
smoke
really is.
your own weed. They got dispensaries now, so that shit ain't coming, Lace. It's
Yeah.
just, I feel like if you're gonna do drugs, you at least gotta still have some type of responsibility with that shit.
They
Motherfucker
get
just
to get
going out,
high,
hey,
don't care,
start
start
chasing out,
stealing their kids' toys and selling them.
tripping out and shit on the avenue. I ain't got time. But
Yeah.
down was down there today doing some deliveries and the bitch started stripping out and shit. I was mad as shit. Like,
I
come on.
just seen a video going around on Instagram of the lady on top of the car. Did
Yeah,
you see that? She on top of the car, no clothes on.
yeah, that was some they took them up. It took them a little minute to get her done.
Yeah. And the police stay on the avenue. But for some reason, like shit, just
It's,
it's like they don't have no control down there.
Was
I
it
mean,
PCP?
I don't know what the fuck it was.
it's not that they don't have control. People miss the agenda that they got going on down there.
No,
They let,
PCP. You don't have control. You're fucking
I'm
out of
not.
it, man.
I'm not talking about that. The shit that go on down there, they can put a stop to. They don't want it to stop because you see how the neighborhoods look. So if they let the neighborhoods be tore down for long enough, then they can come through and tear down the neighborhood and rebuild it the way that they want it to. And then now it's not going to be around here because the minute that you think you're going to come and stand on this corner and sell drugs in front of this $350,000 house, your ass is going to and you're going to get 40 fucking years. And you don't got the money.
Go with the 40
You
years.
don't got the money to fucking bail yourself out. That's like with this new state's attorney that they got in. He not playing with niggas. Get caught.
That's like Lexington Market.
Hey, get caught. You gonna go in jail a young nigga and you gonna come out an old head. If you come the fuck out. So niggas can keep being dumb if they want. Like when they
Just shit down and rebuild it. I'm the one-man gentrification team, but it's going slow.
Yeah, all you got to do is pay attention to how they repaved North Avenue. North Avenue was fucked up for a long time. They didn't repave that shit for a bus lane. The bus was zooming down that bitch just fine, bumping niggas' heads and all that. They still was riding. They repaved that motherfucker to show you a change is coming. So you either gonna fall in the line like how they put the bike line out and motherfucker fall in the line with the little bike shit. You either gonna fall in line or they gonna get you the fuck out the way.
That's true.
And
then
then
you see they built them new apartments right there across the street from Mondawmin.
But the easiest thing to do, right, especially for black people, because we like nice shit and new shit, the easiest thing for them to do is build an apartment complex somewhere way out the way, away from a bus line, away from public transportation, and then put you out there in affordable housing. Once you get out there, you're going to be stuck because most of the times you ain't going to have a way to get back to the city that they want to do over. They not doing a $90 million project around the reservoir just to have niggas selling drugs around the corner. That shit about to stop. But if niggas think that and the problem is niggas think, oh, this is my city or this not your block, dog. Your grandmother could buy this house, could have been paying on this, could have owned this house for 50 years, and if they want this bitch, they can come take it from her. Yeah, they gonna buy her another house, but it's gonna be somewhere away from this area.
That's fact. Gentrification is here. Is y'all ready? You ready, BJ?
I'm the one-man gentrification team, but I'm not doing very good at it. I'm trying.
I ain't mad about it because it's like y'all ain't even taking care of the neighborhood that you got. How you gonna call this your block and you won't even clean it up? Like,
sure.
You gonna live in trash, rat infested,
I just wish they would put a goddamn trash can on every block and empty it every fucking day. I mean, I swear to God, I feel like that would just help so much.
And damn near on every street corner in the city. It's just niggas did knock them over and throw them at each other. So they ain't about to keep coming around that bitch putting new trash cans up and y'all slinging them bitches like frisbees.
Because they gave everybody them new green trash cans, them big ass trash cans. They gave the people that.
But we need them stationary trash cans on the corner.
They had them bitches everywhere, but in front of their house where they belonged at. But they rolling that bitch around like a shopping cart.
Someone stole mine.
For real? Why you ain't chain it?
There's a nigga right now recycling. There's a nigga right now going down the scrap yard out your trash can. He rolling.
I just had to do I did all the paperwork and everything. I'm waiting for a new one. Gentrification.
Oh, you gotta fill out paperwork for that?
Yeah, you only get a second one.
They only give you one for free. They probably gonna charge them for the second one.
No, you get a second one too. But it's like I'm waiting on it.
Put it around that bitch.
Wow. This is the definition of gentrification. I can't see that.
Who need a definition?
I mean, for the people in the back, they probably, you feel me?
I mean, it's right there in your eyes. If you choose to be blind to what's going on around you, that's on you.
Yeah.
What? So are you upset that what they're building?
Am I upset?
Housing projects in the suburbs, and you're
no,
is that what you're saying? You're not happy about that, or what?
I'm not upset. I'm not upset. What I said was because they starting to build these new affordable living houses in areas that black people probably haven't been. Once you tell them like, they already tired of living in the city because of all the killing and shit that go on.
Sure.
It's like tearing it down. So basically the city is fucked up right now. But if I tell you I can move you, your kids to such and such, I show you the layout, you go out there and look at it. Nicest shit you done seen in a long time. You see the neighborhood is nice. You're gonna want to move out there on your own. You're not gonna be like, nah, I ain't leaving my block. Your block.
I mean, it sounds like a good thing.
What's up,
Conway?
What's up?
Good thing, but it's really not a good thing because
why?
Because they don't understand it. The shit that y'all was doing in the city, y'all not going out these suburbs and getting away with. They solve cases when you cross that county line. You get
right.
You come out this bitch fucking around. You think these homeowners gonna let their homeowners insurance go up because you want to come out this bitch and stand on a corner?
Well, you got to do the tighten up. That's what's up.
And a nigga really in the county doing the speed you get. That shit don't go in, man.
Good.
I'm with it. Good for gentrification. It's good.
Yeah.
But the thing is, they moving niggas into the county and the people moving into the city.
So they can be close to the work.
County. Yeah.
All of that shit is to benefit them.
Johns Hopkins is buying everything up because they want their doctors, nurses, and all their people to live in the city so they can get to work. So just in case if there's a blizzard or anything, you can still come to work, or they can send a shuttle to pick you up because you live in that area or in that zip code.
What's name doing that same shit though? University.
They don't want you way out. Well, you know they competing. They don't want you way out the way.
Yeah, when I worked at Hopkins and lived in Westminster, I was happy as shit because it was a snowstorm. Yeah, I ain't gonna be able to make it. I'm always out here.
In these hospital now, picking up these deliveries and shit. You just see how comfortable. Like when I'm down like Hopkins, and you know that's in the hood. Mm-hmm. Them people inside that motherfucker, they walk freely. They comfortable as a bitch. When they come out, they tense up a little bit, but then you know it's like, all right, I ain't gotta go far. My car right here, or I'm gonna hop on this shuttle. So it's like once they get the neighborhood to get that same feeling that they feel in the inside, it's over with.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm here for it though. I'm tired of the ratchet shit. I done grew up around that shit. For it.
It's like niggas gotta want more for themselves instead of the shit that's going on now. You can't tell that you want to every year we keep leading the murder rate. Like it's not even a race. We just taking over. You probably got, if it's 300 murders this year, 50 of them probably been of another race. 250 of them been of the black, and probably 200 of them have been of the black man between the age of probably 16 to 30.
How many did we get at the end of the year? Does anyone know?
I think it was
higher or lower?
3. It was 320 or 25 or something. 333 or something. It was something like that.
And 300 is that magic number, right? We haven't been below that in a long time. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a minute.
Yeah. So I wanted to
that's the number for real.
Yeah. I wanted to switch gears very quick a little bit. I know y'all seen that post going around Gabrielle Union talking about how she felt comfortable cheating in her first marriage because she was the one bringing in all the coins. Look at Conway.
I just spoke on it last night.
For real?
I'm glad she said it because it proved my point. When a motherfucker got money, they're
Oh yeah, because we was just talking about this last week.
Yeah, when a motherfucker got money, they're gonna do what they want, especially if they taking care of the household. They don't look as a partner; they look at you as a dependent. So now you become their oldest child, and once you become their oldest child, you fall in line like they child. They gonna do what the fuck they want because they. What can you do besides go in your room and cry? You got no job.
Want
to hear a football player?
Yeah, I mean, but you know,
but to a certain extent, though, like you can't just be out here wilding just because you provide and pay the bills. Like that.
I'm still trying to figure out what all providing was she doing when that man was a fucking football player.
She said she was getting to the coin. She was.
I don't believe nothing her or that bitch Vivica could say, bro.
But you.
What Auntie Viv did?
That bitch, she just say too much.
Vivica Fox.
She was
Vivica Fox. I don't trust her. Vivica, Gabrielle Union, or the other bitch that look like her. Because they just on the line committee.
Even if she lying about she was paying all the bills, she still felt like because she was in a position of power, she could do that because she felt like it wasn't shit that he could do. And that goes
not cool.
That goes for men also. Once they feel like they in a position of power and they got you to where though you can't leave them, they gonna do what they want.
Look at her.
So look at her.
Sorcery.
So how you think no? So how you think she run the relationship with her and what's his name?
Yeah,
Wade?
yeah. He's the bitch. He's the woman.
Yeah.
And she the man.
He got him because she can now be a masculine.
She made him.
He's
okay. His son to be like put out in the public that he's gay, bro.
He's backing his daughter with his daughter's son or whatever we gonna call it.
His son, bro.
His son, daughter, whatever. The kid. He's pushing
the child
with him. He's pushing this agenda with him because that's how he always wanted to come out. But
he's ready.
So you think D-Wade want to be a girl?
He is. He had a nigga dress. What real grown man you know dressed like?
I don't know how. I don't.
He said I wore a dress to let Zaire know how comfortable I am with him coming out.
Fucking heels, blouses, fucking hoochie daddy short. Like, come on, that's
not hoochie. What's wrong with hoochie daddy shorts? I like hoochie daddy shorts.
Hey yo, no real man gonna come out there his mouth and say I wore a dress to let my son that wants to be a woman know that I'm okay. I'm telling you verbally, like, yo, I'm with you. Whatever you want to do, blah, blah, blah. I'm not putting no fucking dress on.
He said he need to show you.
My approach is different. I'm gonna tell you, like, look,
he living through his son. Fuck yeah.
Doing, but I'm not okay with it. I ain't gonna lie to you and tell you, like, yeah, I don't accept it. I'll support you, but I don't accept that because I've raised men. I don't raise with So of course, if that's how the tables turn, yeah, I'll support you, but I'm never gonna accept it, and I don't who I
represent. That don't mean like because I don't accept it don't mean that I'm not gonna support you being my child. You know what I mean? But I'm not wearing a fucking dress in your support.
Yeah, you gotta.
Wow.
I didn't turn from
stacked against us, so you're gonna be
turn into Lil Nas X and
not Lil Nas X. Yeah, remember he ain't come out as gay. He only been out for like 2 years.
Yeah,
and now he talking about he got a son.
Yeah,
he sure did.
Lil Nas X has a son?
That's what he said.
He posted a little kid up there and said it was his son.
I hope that really is his son. Cause
I really, truth be told, I really didn't think he was gay.
For real.
Oh, he's just doing it for the money.
Yo, just think about this, right?
the-
This so crazy, right? But he had a hot song, right? And it was booming. You do a song with as your follow up with Cardi B at the height of her career, and that shit didn't blow. Then you do another song with Megan Thee Stallion at the height of her career, that shit don't blow. Your record label grade tell you, boy, this shit is dead.
They turn you out.
Then you do a song with Nas, the shit still don't blow. Then on the last month of February, you turn gay, bro. He had 3 shots of going past that cowboy shit he was doing.
He fumbled the bag. That's what
he fumbled the bag because he really he didn't have no follow-ups. That one song and people think that because it's streaming now and shit, anybody can get on. Yeah, you're right. But once you get on, how do you stay the fuck on? He did not have no bag to stay on. He did not have that other bag to stay on. Look at this shit.
But I like his album. I ain't gonna hold you. His album was
he gonna throw
Bussy.
Did I use it right?
Up there, but he won't.
Why he got to be oily too? That's like extra gay.
Yo, like just think about it. He's doing extra shit just to try to prove us that he's gay.
Gay.
Like even gay people still don't think he's really gay because he's trying to prove it too much.
The only thing is they gonna support him because he bringing a big light to their community.
Well, they really not really supporting him that much because the motherfucker still ain't popping right now.
Shit, yes he is. He on tour. He's selling out tours.
Yeah, everyone's on tour right now.
But he's selling out tours.
I thought maybe that Jussie Smollett might
anybody sells out Live Nations and shit like that.
No, his ticket's not $30.
Everyone's selling out Live Nation.
Look, it's funny. Diamond posted that because my youngest daughter, she said, "Mom, when did Lil Nas X? When is he gonna have his baby?" And I'm like, "What are you talking about?" She was like, "He was pregnant." So I'm sitting here, right? I'm trying to explain to her like, men, that was just a for show or whatever. Men really can't have kids. So I'm sitting up here trying to explain this to her. It's just too much. It's like I try to give my kids just a little bit of leeway because I don't want them to be too sheltered. I do want them, when they get in the real world to know what's what. But it's like, damn, you can't even do it. It's like they trying to push a certain agenda.
It ain't pushing that agenda, and they definitely pushing it on the black community because they know the power of the black man. So if I can make you into a feminine man, we can take.
I'll be right back.
Oh,
okay.
His fucking name says it all, though.
That's what Lord knows that.
Yeah, like I keep telling motherfuckers, his name was. They thought. See, his name was. They thought that it was gonna take over. Like what he really wanted to do. Like they even had friends come out who showed pictures of him in high school and shit. Like, yo, he never acted gay around us. Like he talking about he was gay his whole life and then he just tried to do this. He never acted gay. He ain't fucking girls, low zombie girls with black nails and shit and all that, bro. But the thing is, like that little part, like that was to attract the younger crowd. The Nas part was supposed to attract us, and that X shit was supposed to be like, oh, he's different. Like I mean, like he's revolving to all that shit. Like that whole name was a setup. His whole name was a setup, but it failed. It didn't fucking work. And then when the country people get rid of you, I don't know. He didn't have nothing else to do but be gay.
Yeah, because they ain't even, because they wasn't even fucking with the Old Town rule. He had to get Billy to hop on.
Yeah, but when Billy hopped on, but look though, now that the motherfucker came out and said that he gay, Billy don't even fuck with son.
Yeah.
Them white country motherfuckers do not fuck with gay motherfuckers. Billy Ray Cyrus said, now that he's gay, don't.
Well, they fuck cousins, they fuck on their family. So how they being
Yeah,
despised?
but they don't give a fuck. They will fuck their mother will fuck their brother, but they will not have their father fucking their uncle. You know what I mean? It's just not gonna happen, bro. It's not gonna happen. And Billy Ray Cyrus said, "Don't come around here no more." He won't even. He don't even let. No, for real. He don't even like before when he had came out.
Well,
and he was
Molly was at his concert.
Who?
Molly's been that type of white motherfucker that said, hey dad, fuck you, dad. That's what she's being right now. Molly wants to be her own whore right now.
She's doing whatever. Fuck.
She's doing whatever. But that he was invited to country music fucking events. That shit is dead now. As soon as he said he's gay, they said, okay. That's a wrap.
Wow.
They took his jacket out the Country Hall of Fame shit.
For real?
Yeah, they don't want that shit in there.
They not
pushing that agenda over there.
Yeah, they not pushing that agenda over there.
They said it now. Them other ones want to push it. Let them.
Oh yeah, go over there to hip hop. They're all right.
That's the thing. They want to push it this side because they know they can't compete. It's just I don't even want to come off as racist, but they just can't compete with us. We just too strong of a race. So the only way
you talking shit about white people? Hold on. This is my turn to jump in.
Hey, go ahead, BJ. Go ahead, BJ.
What do you say?
Get people to compete with us. Y'all gotta like try to tear us down. But
that's why they did slavery.
Okay.
That's why slavery was a thing.
Here we go again.
Avery onto something.
Here we go again.
That's why slavery was a thing.
If you think about it, when it come down to the job, when it come down to the sports, when it comes out of shit, only way y'all fucking with us is because y'all in positions that y'all ain't trying to let us get to. But if we actually get there, y'all ain't fucking with us. Now we taking over. We telling y'all what to do. Go sit down. Now it's on a different level. So you gotta. So it's like, all right, this younger generation, we not gonna make. They getting a little too smart because they got technology. So we got to start dumbing them back down. The easiest way to dumb them back down is to put all this crazy shit in front of them and confuse them.
Christian said, you heard what Kanye said about slavery. Yep, and I agree with every word that he said.
What?
Kanye said slavery was a choice.
Stop.
And I agree.
Stop.
I agree.
So
you talk about Kanye or Nicki Minaj going to show up? He like a genie.
I'm not doing that.
Rub the bottle.
Slavery. If you say it was a choice for the motherfucking black Africans who had power to sell a motherfucker to them, that was the choice.
But it wasn't
the choice. I mean, you did have a choice of living or dying. You did have. You could have been like, fuck it, I'm not doing this shit and died. But who wants to fucking die?
Right. I'd rather die than do that bullshit.
Who really wants to die?
If you're born into it for generations, you wouldn't know any better.
We in slavery right now. No, everyone's waking up to punch a clock and ain't want to die yet.
That's shit.
You only get 48 hours off on that weekend if I give you 48.
That's if they give it's motherfuckers, they like, oh yeah, you mandatory, you can't go home today.
That's like motherfuckers that work all this overtime. Like for what? You ain't.
Your mic is off, DJ.
You ain't saying that money you think you saying.
Are you talking to us? Your mic is muted.
You putting in all that overtime and they taking it right back in taxes that you have.
Bree always talked that slavery was a choice. Kanye shit. Okay,
it was.
Saying slavery was a choice is like saying getting raped is a choice.
No.
Yes, it is.
Them white men was raping.
You ain't had to give them the pussy. You could have just died. You ain't had to give them the pussy.
Right.
No.
Yeah, I'm saying women don't like that shit. That's not. Slavery predates this country. Slavery is just something that, you know, in war, you know, you did that to the losing people. You enslaved them. They killed the men. They took the women. They raped the. You know, that's what all that shit is all together.
So why they had to do it to us?
It happened. It's happened to everybody.
Unfortunately, it was a lot.
What do white people go through?
It was a lot of black slaves.
You need to read a fucking history book, Bree.
Like when you fight wars,
you really need to read a history book.
You know,
I don't need to read shit because that shit don't be real.
You never heard of feudalism?
It didn't get invented in the 1600s.
You said, have I ever heard of what?
feudalism, the Roman Empire. How do you think they
Right.
built that shit?
They did it.
You ever hear of
Yes,
that
absolutely.
Sparta, the
They had
300?
slave
How do you
revolts.
think they're so rich and powerful and strong? Because they had a society of slaves. The 300, that stupid movie. I mean,
Right.
and
I
you know,
300.
Egypt is in Africa, and guess who built the pyramids?
We did.
No,
Oh,
Yes. No,
you
We
don't you say no
enslaved.
alien. Don't you say
You
no alien.
enslaved.
We did.
Who do you think built? You never seen Moses?
The
You never
slaves
heard of
did
someone
build
named
them.
Moses
Yeah, the
building
slave
pyramids?
Egypt, the
We
slave
built
black
the
Egyptians.
pyramid.
Yeah, but it was Africans.
Yeah,
We
was-
built it.
yeah, you measured them and you cracked the whip and you told people to build it or die.
No,
Definitely.
we
Yes, no.
built them.
Yeah.
Christian said
building the
I would have
pyramids
never
was a choice.
survived. Ain't
Building
no
the
way
pyramids was a
those
choice.
pinto bean face clowns would have had me picking anything or cooking without my consent.
you gotta
Not
think
pinto bean face.
we gotta free a mindset that we had. That mindset was another mindset that we have today. Granted, we still dealing with, but it's just in a corporate mindset. Because we get paid to go to work, we can buy a house, we can somewhat get some land, we can feel like we free to do what we. There's too many laws put in place.
Avery, your Wi-Fi is screaming internet essential.
Oh shit!
You ain't never read about the Moors?
Internet essentials.
Yeah.
You ain't never heard of that shit?
You said more?
Moors, M-O-R-S in Spain. You never read about that?
Yeah.
What you think that was? Read
Listen,
it.
I said what I said. Tanisha said slavery is more mental bondage, and fear is real. Control is only mental control. Yeah, that's why they
That's not like Prison Hotep.
That's why they started religion.
I said all the
Christians said two different things. It was a group of African Americans that could have tore them up, and they sat there and said, "Yes, master," instead of snatching them off those horses and stringing them with their whip.
It's easy to say behind the keyboard.
You gotta think about it though. Like,
ooh, Christian BJ said it's easy to say behind your keyboard. Tell him don't say that.
Internet essentials.
When they came to Africa to get the people, you had the people that was running the colonies and all that stuff back then. So if they said, all right, I'm gonna sell you this group right here, because that's what happened. They ain't just
because I got beef. When we say I got beef with these niggas over here over and on the west side. So you take them, we will help you take them because we got beef with them.
all these rebel ass Africans that's fucking not listening to me, go get them niggas. That's the fuck happened.
They was sold away because it's a thing of, all right, if they don't want to leave, we gonna come through and slaughter these motherfuckers because we don't care. And it's still happening today. They over that bitch killing churches of women.
Yeah.
Like in
Africa is still going through that shit.
And it the
Killing
fuck
is a choice.
Why do you think so many Africans want to come here? They don't want to
come here.
Great fucking they want to come here to get away from the shit that's going on over there. And they know once they get here, it gives them they gonna work because they just work harder than we did.
Yeah, so they call us lazy and selfish and entitled.
And send that money back home and fucking take care of who they need to take care of back there, get their visas, bring them here. But it's a thing, a lot of times they don't even make enough to get them before they get slaughtered.
Africa is Baltimore right now.
They ain't putting that shit on the news because they don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
the crazy part is, like, if you think about Africa, right, and you think about how if they had the Zulus and all that shit, no white people were just walking up and fucking taking them. That shit was sold. Black people gotta get that shit out here. Niggas sold us, bro. A nigga sold us, and then we went.
That's facts. And still,
we went somewhere that wasn't where we were from.
What happened was divide and conquer. You know what I mean? So it's just like
divide.
It's just like if you go anywhere and it's division. You know, you break them off, and you break them off, and you come back and get the other ones that initially ratted on the first ones. You know what I mean? That's what happened. Instead of attacking them at one time, they was able to systematically do it because of jealousy, envy, and greed.
Yo,
the same stuff that happens today.
Yeah,
if y'all go and pull up the Tanzanian president, he has a whole documentary about his family, bro. How Tanzania is rich as a motherfucker. That's why one of those, like, they're one of the African countries cities that have all the nice little buildings and shit, and you go there look like a fucking resort, like you in a little little Africa America because their fucking their grandfathers and all them so
I was more than their grandfather.
I'm just saying like they great you know what the fuck I mean. But it go all the way back to the slavery where they never have no issues and they'll never be touched because they did what the queen and all them wanted to do. They rich, they never gonna get fucked with. They own diamond mines. Like if y'all gonna listen to Akon tell you that the reason why his family owned those diamond mines and he owned them is because they sold fucking slaves. They sold a couple people for slaves.
Yeah, he sold stolen cars too.
And then you gotta think about it, right? Black people were supposed to get 40 acres in the mill. They gave us a 40 in a corner. That's all we got. We ain't get
a 40 in a what?
A 40 corner. Yeah, they pay the Jews their residuals. They get them all of their coins. We don't get a motherfucker.
Because y'all ain't gonna do nothing. Because y'all just talking.
Facts.
Because y'all just talk. That's why.
We just talk instead of fighting for that shit like the Jews did to get that shit, we still talk about yesterday.
Because we can't come together as a people. Only time we can come together is when something happened to us by the police.
Coming together is a choice.
It sure is. I mean, you can quote all you want. If it is
using your logic, rape is a choice.
No, rape is not a choice.
Why? When slavery was a choice, slavery and rape is cousins.
Someone choosing to rape someone is their choice, but don't nobody say, "Hey, let me lay down here and get raped." You're gonna fight back. Them African motherfuckers.
Some people don't fight back. So the people that didn't fight back wanted to get raped, right?
No, see, you doing too much.
Well, what's the difference?
You're doing too much.
What's the difference?
No, Diamond, that's not.
The logic different because now it's like they said, like back then, the mindset for them, they weren't thinking about, oh, someone's gonna come over here and fucking destroy my little town, and then next thing you know, we be face down and ass up on some boat. You know what I mean?
Y'all telling me if some motherfuckers come right now and say and try to give us
people that were born enslaved, right? That didn't know anything but being enslaved. Those were the ones that it was difficult for them because that's all they knew. The people that came from another country and knew what freedom was, I'm sure a lot of them did fight, and I'm sure a lot of them died, right? And you don't hear about the slave revolts because they don't want to tell you about it. But it did happen. You know what I mean? And
why you think they created? Why you think
DJ was mentioning in Roman times they had 3 servile wars, and you had a lot of uprisings, and so sometimes they talk about them, but a lot of in this country they don't want to talk about it because they don't want people to information get that kind of information.
I got
a woman who's in an abusive relationship that stays there, right? It's like the same type of thing. So mentally, she could physically leave, right? She could leave, she go work every day, but she's being abused, and so her mind is controlled.
He's been
down the steps and all that shit.
Right? She could have killed him in his sleep 1,000,000 times, but she was
you
scared.
Gotta think about it, right? You gotta think about it. I'm sure everybody here done read the Bible. The Bible is only a mind entrapment. It's a false hope. It gives you false hope and makes you think that something's gonna happen that's not gonna happen. The only way you really gonna get to success in the things you want, you gotta be consistent with your behavior. You gotta create a consistent pattern. You gotta get up every day and put the work in. You're not gonna get success by sitting around on your ass or getting down on your knees and praying to a God that you never met. Now, I'm not saying that, don't believe in what you want to believe in, but you got to open your fucking mind and come to reality that you don't get nothing without working for it. Even if somebody gave you $1 million, if you don't got no work ethic and you don't got no system put in, that shit is going to be gone because you're going to piss it away.
But that's in the Bible.
Yeah.
He don't tell you just sit down on your knees and pray to him. You also got to work that shit out.
But you got to think about it. Everything they tell you in the Bible is something that went on. It's just a thing.
The Bible is past, present, and future. No matter which one it is, they are the same Bible, yo.
Even now, like, look,
I want niggas to stop saying that too. Like it's different Bibles. It's all the same Bible.
When your preacher get up there,
Christian funny.
When your preacher get up there and he start preaching of what's going on today, he's doing that because that's what you living in now. So that's what you understand. He ain't about to talk to you about no shit that happened 30 fucking years ago or 50 years ago. Because if you wasn't born, he's not going to keep your fucking attention. But if he can speak to you with the TikTok and he gonna get up that bitch and do the shimmy shake or whatever the fuck new dance they doing today.
Not you talking about the bishop hitting the pork strap.
The shit is
I know shade when I hit.
There's a lot of shade.
I know shade when I hit.
Don't be religious or don't follow whatever path you want. But at the end of the day, if you ain't putting some consistent work behind some shit, you ain't gonna get it. You don't get something from nothing. It just don't happen. You got to train your mind for the things that you want. You got to be willing to make sacrifices. If you can't go with
getting something is a choice.
Yeah, if you can't go with something, you're not going to. That's just like people don't want to become their own liquid. They want to keep depending on a creditor when you can become your own liquid. You pay your own debt off, and you become your own financial advisor. You become your own banker. It can happen. It just takes.
But it comes to it goes back to the mind though. It go back to the mind. Yeah, we go back to the mind though.
Inspirational vitamin.
It go right back to the mind.
It's not a mindset because the mind begins when you go to school. They start training you at a young age. They're not training you in school to be financially stable because that's
where the parents fuck up. Because the school shouldn't train your children first.
No, but
I train my kids first.
They always want you
to then let them tell them what it is, and then we come home. They come home, and then we discuss if that's what the fuck I agree with or not.
Like about it, right?
Oh, who little baby?
In November, right? Everything. If you was getting a bank app, if a bank commercial was coming on from probably from the end of October up until Christmas time was over. When them commercials came on, it was, get a loan for the holidays, Now that the holidays is over, everything that's coming out now is, let me help you clean up your debt relief. It's all this debt relief because they know what's right around the corner, your fucking tax money that they want back. What's gonna happen? They're gonna take that $5,000-$6,000 that they get and get the fuck back. They gonna throw a little sale that ain't really a sale. They gonna fucking bring out some new shit. Nigga gonna go buy.
I tell you this. My bank tell you don't come in that motherfucker if your credit ain't good to get shit, because we're gonna deny that bitch.
Yeah,
you work at the bank, Conway?
Yeah, I'm a bank manager at M&T.
This is the thing. If you create enough of your own capital and pay down on your own debt, you don't need the bank for shit. You become your own bank, but because you don't have but a lot of people don't have the discipline to do it, it's not really gonna happen. Like you gotta
being your own bank come with capital. Motherfuckers don't know how to keep money.
Yeah, you gotta say no.
You gotta have capital to become a bank. Motherfuckers don't know how to save money. That first pair of Balenciagas they see, they scopping it.
And that's
the first pair of ugly ass
everybody baby up here. Not the Dame Dashes. Hi cutie.
Oh no, first ass money otters.
Cutie. Look, she like, I ain't for this shit. I ain't active. Look, that wasn't her choice, Diamond. Put her down. Look, that wasn't her choice. She looked.
That was not her choice.
See, that was perfect example of slavery. He picked up and she didn't want it.
She was looking real pathetic. She was like,
she looked like this that. All right, we got now.
Here we go.
It's the first pair of OVOs.
We close now.
Hey, and they go buy.
And they go straight to a Jewish man.
Diamond, who you say it was?
These my homie clothes.
his Jewish homeboy. That's why Diamond get off all his court cases.
Yeah.
Is this really your friend's clothes, Dime?
That's Drake.
This is Drake.
I thought FaZe was like a video game clan.
Drake? What?
FaZe. FaZe clan? Isn't that a video game thing?
We talking about Drake.
No, but it says FaZe clan.
I'm not.
Yeah, that is a video. I guess he's in the video games now.
This is so Drake owns video game clothes.
He probably do.
No, it just says OVO phase. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that shit is.
That Phase Clan is a video
game?
game. Yeah, so he might be in some shit.
Oh,
He might own them niggas now.
Probably licensed some shit.
Yeah, he probably did some slavery shit. He probably did some slavery shit.
Hey, yo, I'm crying.
This is a joystick. Okay, all right.
Diamond, call him and tell him come on my show.
You see him locked up with them Tate brothers.
You said, well, who?
With them Tate brothers. Them Tate brothers just went down trafficking.
Oh yeah, they said yeah, Drake sent me here.
For real?
Drake told me to kill Triple X.
They just try to pull a man down.
Oh, I ain't hear about that. Christian said he definitely sold his father.
Who sold their father?
Me.
Drake sold his father. Drake sold his father.
You know who fathers I be getting mixed up? Drake and Janae Aiko. Their fathers looking like to me a little bit.
Who the fuck is this? Is that the Chrisley family?
Not the Chrisley family. I love them.
I like the Chrisley family too.
I'm so mad Todd and Julie is going to jail. Free
He going to jail longer than her.
Yes, I think he got like 12 years and she got like 7.
I'm scamming the motherfucker. They scammed the bank out of millions of dollars.
They did. That's the type. If I'm going to jail for scamming, that's the type of shit that I need to do. I'm not scamming for no $500.
Yo, do you know how major that scam was though? They scammed the bank and then took that shit to the TV for a couple years. They was on TV for a couple years scamming.
All the scamming that they did.
And then remember,
12 years, he lucky. That's
easy.
Right,
for white collar
sick.
crime.
And then remember how I think it was his accountant that he came out and said they was having an affair. We already know.
He tried to say,
I already knew that he was gay though.
Yeah, he can stick that metrosexual shit up his ass. He is straight gay.
He is Lil Nas X.
He gayer than Lil Nas X.
He gayer than Lil Nas. I just feel bad for that mother.
Lil Nas X had a baby.
I feel bad for his mother. You feel me?
Yeah, I like what's her name, Faith or something like that.
Yeah, she was.
Oh, y'all really watched the show?
Yeah, I love that show.
That was a good ass show.
I loved it. Chrisley knows better.
That shit used to be.
So you know his son got a podcast and he going to interview him on it. He going to tell everything.
So y'all right. So those are collaborations
with them privileged kids.
Yeah, they are privileged very much.
The daughter grade
Savannah.
Take she grade take the granddaughter.
How much? But you know the mother fighting for custody now.
Them two,
why these cost?
She's a junkie.
Yeah, how much does a normal Timberland cost? That's what I was
cuz.
To like 180.
So to put the owl on the side, they charge you what?
$100.
$100. They got fur on the top of his tongue.
Oh, and it got OVO right there.
It's fur right on the inside of
so
the tongue.
Timberlands ain't giving out a style yet. Did they go away and come back?
This a collaboration.
No, Butters was always in. Not them Butters.
Oh yeah, they don't go out of style. As long as
they don't go out of style.
No, hell no.
And as long as they have the double sole.
Right.
Right. See, you see the fur? Fuck that. That's some girl
shit.
That's
some girl shit. I don't want no fur on my tongue, bro.
Yeah, but that's because you don't live in Canada. It's probably cold up there.
Yo, you're not pushing it.
That little piece of fur on that tongue is not going to keep your foot warm.
It's going to make a difference.
That shit is not. It's going to keep that one.
Yeah, I don't like the fur either. You got to get a whole bigger size because of that.
Oh, because the fur.
It's going to be too tight. Yeah.
Because you ain't going to be able to put no socks on or nothing.
Go get them up.
Was that really the Chrisley family though? I couldn't see.
No, we just called them that.
Y'all not shit. Yeah, I like the Chrisley family. They did them dirty. They should have just let them.
No, they did their self dirty.
Yeah, they definitely did. They definitely did bust themselves.
They should have just let that. They should have just let them keep rocking out.
You like the black fur?
How about the black fur?
No.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask.
Nope, I don't like that.
Like the black fur?
They look like
what the fuck is that?
They look like Reebok.
They don't even look like Tim.
Them shits look like these. You great polish them up.
You can't even tell they're Tims. They look like fake Tims.
Like Tim.
Yeah,
they look like work boots.
Hey, Diamond, remember that song? If you got your Timbs on, let me see you stomp.
Hey, yo.
A lot of people tell me that wasn't a real song. I made that.
That was.
Thank you. I said
that definitely was a real song.
Yes, they
yeah,
tried to
to
tell
play
me
that
that
shit
wasn't a song.
in every club.
Yeah. You don't
probably
have
heard
no
that from
Tim's
people
on.
that day.
Oh yeah,
Who
no, we
told you?
definitely used to play that in the club. Definitely.
Who told you that? Who told you that?
A couple people, probably
People that
people
never
like
go to the club.
They was too
probably,
young.
but they used to play it on the radio too. No, it was some older people that told me that too.
Oh, they tripping. They ain't never go outside.
They did. Definitely wasn't their choices.
they definitely went outside. Period.
Yeah, that part too.
Because that shit played in every. I played in every club. I don't even care if it was that little Generation Extreme shit.
Who said Generation Extreme?
Yo,
he got stores. You got London.
So wait, is this still Drake?
LA, yeah. They got New York store. They got
he's
get
taking
him off here.
Yorkdale.
We ain't giving free promo. Tell him if he ain't gonna come on here and take this shit off.
He taking no filter and doing a promo for his brother.
Looking at people's clothes every week.
Get him off of here.
Every week you looking at people's clothes.
We really have them. I think Dame Dash was my favorite one because that shit was horrible.
That was what about the money Yachty's shit?
The
money Yachty's the worst.
Yeah, that's pretty
all right, go get it.
The Dame Dash stuff was bad too.
So look, did y'all see?
I'm gonna get me a pair of Yachty's.
I'm gonna get a No Limit T-shirt, but I ain't getting no sneakers.
If you ain't get it yet, you ain't getting it, Diamond.
You see they good now. Bow Wow and his father good now. So
yeah, I seen that.
Not Bow Wow.
No, Romeo.
What's his name? Romeo.
Yeah,
I forgot. They all apple potatoes. They all the same.
Bow Wow still beefing with Jermaine Dupri. Yo, did y'all see Angela Simmons?
Yes, I was about to say that. He manifested that.
Angela Simmons and Yo God.
He manifested that, and I love that for him.
She waited until he got that real bag, and
he definitely got the bag. Yeah, he definitely got the bag.
I don't trust that whore.
Don't do her.
You don't trust her?
Don't
let me keep it a buck, yo.
Conway is always
Angela Simmons is a fucking bag chasing whore, bro.
No,
damn.
Is she
a preacher's daughter, yo? Damn.
I don't give a fuck. He was clown too. You see, his best friend was a fucking dope dealer. But look,
who is his best friend? Jam Master Jay. Jam Master. Is that why he got killed?
R.I.P.
Yeah, that's why he got killed.
That's why he got killed, right?
Yeah, that's exactly. All right. But
he ready to go. Come on.
Yeah, you heard her. Look, she went from Bow Wow, Romeo.
She wasn't messing with Bow Wow.
The boxer.
Yes, she was.
She was messing with Bow Wow?
Yeah.
Oh, she's a hoe.
Bow Wow, Romeo.
Why does that make her a hoe?
Right.
Bow Wow and Romeo.
But wait,
Is
y'all calling Diddy a hoe? He done had.
Yeah, he is. He is a hoe.
He had the new baby mother on the yacht.
But this way that
he's a whore
because he was a bag. He's a bag. So people are chasing the bag. No, I'm talking about Diddy's the bag. So people chasing him, but he's a whore.
Diddy got all
Angela Simmons.
Diddy had all his bitches on the yacht for New Year's.
Angela Simmons sneakers are like money Yachty's. Those little ice cream cakes that them things they had. They like the money Yachty's.
What are you saying?
Yo, she had all of them right. And then when she realized, and then the baby father got killed. Then she realized, all right, these bags are gone. Let me go and get the person that's still chasing me for 10 years.
But her baby father wasn't nobody, was he?
Yeah, he wasn't nobody that was in
yeah, he wasn't no limelight. He wasn't
to you he wasn't, but to her, he had enough money to keep Angela Simmons.
No, he just busted and
no.
Claimed him.
I don't think that was supposed to happen.
Angela Simmons wasn't chasing JoJo. Her brother type of niggas, bro.
No, definitely not. But look at this.
They look good.
How did this happen?
They look good.
Because she seen the bag in my man. He finally got a whole bag.
Oh, wow.
And she said, you know what?
We just said that.
I love you.
It ain't tricking if you got it.
Then she gonna tweet out, oh, this
I'm
is
the
all I
happiest
need.
I ever been.
But I think he gonna stay where he at. I think he good now.
I think he good too.
Good.
Yeah. They said that he ain't never treat no woman like this before.
I like this for them.
I like this for them too.
If my
like
wife
it,
become a
and to the
millionaire,
girl,
I'm stay home and watch the kids.
Period.
Hey, if my wife become a millionaire, I'm gonna stay home.
Hey, yo, black youngster gonna raise her kids now.
Not black youngster. Her son gonna be on live like a little bitty bitch.
little bit bitch.
I'm happy
Fuck you, horse. Fuck you, horse.
I like that. I like that for them.
That's my guy. No, that's good. I'm happy my man got what he wanted.
500,000 a year.
What happened? Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Hey, when they be like, would you stay home if your wife made 500,000 a year? Up in the big house, I'd sure the fuck would.
Yeah.
Found that bitch sweeping, cleaning, cooking, chilling.
Still put Gabrielle Union on you.
I have a joint bank account, and I'm gonna have my own motherfucking bank card.
You say she gonna be like Gabrielle?
Right? If she taking care of all the bills and she keeping me financially satisfied, she can.
You gonna let her?
What? I ain't even got to fuck her no more. Just keep
Damn.
Damn.
He said he don't give a
fuck. My man said let him do the job.
Damn.
Go on about my motherfucking business.
But you can't get caught cheating.
And the only thing I wouldn't give a fuck if she got caught. Bring the nigga to the house.
No, I said you can't get
bring him
caught cheating.
to the house.
Oh,
yeah.
I wouldn't cheat. I wouldn't have
put a stocking under the fucking fireplace for Christmas.
Oh my god!
But I'm saying though, you're gonna want to get some booty eventually.
I'ma still get some from home. I just ain't gotta please her on a regular basis. I could probably get it once a week or once a month. I don't give a fuck.
You know what?
If the bread coming in, I'm gonna find me a new.
But see, that's how young Miami is, and a lot of people talking about her and judging her. But she like, you feel me?
Yeah, she doing what she's supposed to. Beautiful young woman.
She told the baby mother.
Hey, if this old ass nigga want to spend money on you and put you in position to power to get money,
that's true. Yeah.
Who the fuck are you to walk around with a broke pussy if you don't have to?
Yo,
I agree.
Especially if my motherfucking music ain't clipping no more. She might as well.
Yeah, she might as well hang that up.
I never look down on a woman getting no money for selling no pussy. That's always been the smartest woman on this earth.
I like it for her though.
She's leasing it right now.
I like that. I like it for her though because
when you were Puffy, you're only leasing.
Right.
I mean that's cool too. And see,
until the new Bugatti come out.
You got the girls that want to have the babies thinking that's gonna keep a nigga. Like you're at home with the baby, and we out here in these streets living out best life.
Don't let that nigga shoot your club
up. Yes, you are living your best life outside of the streets.
You said what?
Not me.
You living your best life is a choice.
It sure the fuck is. It sure is.
Don't let that nigga shoot your club up and tie you down.
Yeah.
That cash up and fly around.
Motherfucking right.
Go.
And she's living her best life.
Yeah, I think she's doing the thing.
And he claiming her. You got these bitches that's putting up with all this bullshit. Not even they probably got a wet ass. Probably got a couple dollars.
Look at Chrissy. She been chasing Jim Jones for years. And ain't got nothing but heartache and a big forehead.
Does he claim her? Does he claim her?
Yeah, he claims.
Yeah, she definitely has that. Does he claim it all right?
Yeah, he claims her.
All right, so then they good then.
How he look now? He look like a recovery.
Yeah. He
always looked like a recovery addict.
That nigga Jim Jones, that nigga would get his hair braided and that shit would look 2 weeks old.
Ever since he jumped over that fence at that basketball game, he ain't had no choice but to claim.
I mean, she's a pretty girl.
She is.
Yeah.
She's a grown ass woman.
Yeah, I fuck with
and people used to rappers dating the BBL type female, or
she was a natural though.
Yeah, like she's a natural brown skinned grown ass woman. Like I really think she's too much for him.
But I'm saying she don't take no shit though, too. You know
she is too, because people forgot who Chrissy really is before Jim Jones.
Remember when she
really
Kim
a street
Bella
bitch anyway.
Oh yeah, she definitely don't play.
Remember when she stomped Kim Bella
out? Oh yeah, hell yeah.
She ain't stomp her out. She ain't stomp her out.
Yes, the fuck she did.
Man, she came across that table like this with her foot. Boom, cross the couch.
Yeah.
Kim Bella was looking like a roach.
She sure
Raid
was.
Commercial.
Her whole coochie was out looking crazy.
Yeah,
that shit was
crazy.
Like
Kim Bella though.
Chrissy was great. Stomp a bitch out on that new shit she on right now.
Oh, the Fanny Reunion Love and Hip Hop.
Yeah.
Shakana need her ass whipped. No. I don't like the people. I don't like
know
people
why
who...
she famous, bruh.
She's famous because she's somebody's homegirl.
Yeah.
No, she used to be Tiny homegirl.
Oh, yeah.
Sure. I just don't like people who it's not a problem with not being a fighter. I'm not a fighter unless I have to. But I'm also not going around starting shit, running my mouth, telling people business, being all rah-rah. And when somebody comes to whip her ass, it's like, oh, I don't fight. I call the police.
But they we on TV. I didn't know we was gonna really be fighting.
Oh, I ain't know it was real. I thought it was scripted.
Tiny homegirl.
Fighting is a choice.
She was tiny.
I choose to not fight.
You gotta understand, she wasn't tiny. She wasn't their homegirl. That was their sex toy. They was fucked up.
She did their hair for free.
Yeah, you probably right.
She did their hair for free. Is that why she say she don't trust men?
That's why she want to be so relevant.
She don't trust men because she
probably right.
She don't have sex with men.
Hey, she's not getting the check that she was getting from them from being their sex toy. Now she gotta go and be drama to get a check. Cause
she definitely be drama.
Allegedly.
Black people like
allegedly drama.
No, the sex toy.
Oh well, yeah, that's allegedly. Yeah, because we don't know.
I don't trust nothing she said. Even when I met her, her breath stink. I can't trust bitches with bad breath.
Yo, it's a meme. It said 2023. I'm telling everybody when their breath stink. Y'all got them veneers. Get your shit together before you come talking in my face.
You know what made it worse?
Which one?
Niggas was drinking and her shit still was smacked.
Damn. Was it like the blunt breath? You know how some people smoking
No. It was like
it was giving halitosis.
I had to rush out the house. I forgot that to hit my Jimmy, and fuck it, I'm outside. I'm outside.
I can believe it because her lips is black. It's just something about a smoker's lip. She just looks smoked out to me.
And I was like, bitch, you forgot to brush your teeth. Everybody, and the fuck that thing about it, because everybody was in the little studio looking like this bitch forgot to brush her teeth.
So none of y'all said nothing to her?
I don't fuck with her. So I wanted her to be embarrassed.
That's crazy. I mean, embarrassing would have been telling her.
Nah.
In front of everybody.
I'm in somebody else's city. She know a couple motherfuckers.
They said Beyonce breath smell like shit.
That was one time claiming got smelly breath.
Y'all don't know that
K.
one
Michelle
time.
pussy stink too.
Oh yeah,
I like K. Michelle.
Said it didn't
definitely
stink.
heard that, and I heard
it probably don't no more since she took the ass out.
Idris Elba.
That was that infection. Her body was eating at itself, so it came out of her coochie juice.
What you say, Avery?
He burnt
Idris Elba.
She did what?
He burnt them.
She burnt who?
Idris Elba.
She ain't fuck with Idris. She just had a crush on him.
No, he hit that and she burnt him. That's why he don't fuck with her no more.
I believe it.
I heard that.
What she had? Herpes or something?
No, chlamydia.
She had a little bit of mid.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Not the clap. I don't believe that.
I'm telling you that.
It's too many people said that shit too that really hit her. So you gotta believe the man.
So everybody that fucked her got an STD. That's what you said?
No. I'm just saying that the shit was jamming.
That's alleged, I guess.
Don't do my girl K. Michelle like that. I like her.
Since she took the butt out, you haven't heard that issue. You know what I mean?
She's going country now. She's doing country music.
I mean, that's because she couldn't raise
Lil Nas X.
She's shaking the table. All right, let's get out of here.
Shaking the table.
Shaking the table.
Yes, I appreciate y'all. Oh, we on season 2.
Yeah.
This is amazing. Season 2. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. It's been what, 7? How many months?
Yep.
I think 7
Mm-hmm.
months.
Yep.
We on season 2. I appreciate everybody who tune in each and every week to our shenanigans and our shit talking. I appreciate everybody who come up here. Avery, Conway, BJ. BJ just dropped out of the sky, y'all. We did not know BJ, and he came and he adapted to our craziness. I love you. Diamond, we need to put together like something for BJ, like for his funniest clip. Because BJ,
we got a bunch. Oh,
BJ, you are a fan favorite.
Can you do an accent, BJ?
What kind of accent?
Any kind.
Can you do a
British accent? It, right. You ain't gotta do it right now. I just want to know, can you do an accent?
I know I can do like a bloody dingo.
Perfect.
Wombat.
Perfect. Okay.
Dingo ate my wombat.
I got a role for you in this movie. Okay, perfect. Okay, good.
Oh, great. Let's do it.
Yes, we need to put together clips of him and like his funniest moments.
I think that's a great idea.
People really be asking about BJ. People love BJ.
Yeah, he's hilarious.
He be innocently lost.
Yeah, look at him, look. And then when he come talking his shit,
he talk his shit.
Well, I'm gonna tell y'all what I'm predicting in 2023 the return of Cool Rod. I'm predicting. I think it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna happen.
I'm with you on that because he been in my stories a lot lately.
I think it's gonna happen.
He only come around when he in my stories.
He's always been welcome to come back.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
We're a dysfunctional family. Don't take nothing personal on this show.
I don't have no problem with that, man.
Yeah, we definitely dysfunctional family.
Yes, just make sure you don't tell that man what you told him. Yeah. The next
time
that was
like so last year.
I'm on a new spiritual path in life.
New Year's resolution,
and that's a choice.
Yeah,
that's a choice.
Because I go back to my old ways, but I'm on a new spiritual path. I'm not.
Yeah, that's good.
Not trying to
I hear you.
I think you could have scared him away with all that booty eating too.
Yeah, it's cool. We need a Cool Rod and Avery come back.
Yeah.
Y'all can virtually hug it out on the screen.
I ain't doing a virtual hug now, baby.
Y'all can dap it out. Y'all can dap it out.
You took it too far.
Look, Tanisha said, "Cool Rod been MIA. Where you at?" I'm gonna see if I can get him back on here.
Yeah.
But
DM.
He probably need the invitation to hop back on.
Probably do.
It ain't I don't even remember the last show he was on.
It was no bad blood.
It was before Thanksgiving.
Yeah, talk your shit.
It was way before Thanksgiving.
It was the flute.
It was before it was before Halloween.
Oh yeah, what you say, BJ?
It was the flute episode.
I'm gonna have to go back and watch that because that was a couple months ago. So look, there you go, the infamous flute. Yes, I won't be back next week. I'll see y'all the week after that.
Right.
So thank y'all for tuning in. You can follow me at whatsup_Bre on Instagram. My little clips been doing numbers too. I like to post my No Filter podcast clips on Instagram. So they've been doing good. Keep running my little numbers up. And you can follow my business Instagram page at @BigBre_mobile bartender. And yeah, that's it, BJ.
Go to YouTube, check it out. I went to this experimental music jam with like white people in their element acting crazy as fuck. And I'm going to post it. And this shit is out of control. I mean, it is fucking out of control. It was DC.
It was like a rave?
No.
Oh.
It's like art nerd music experimental people, but not even on drugs. Just acting like they on drugs, but sober as fuck. Making weird kind of fucking noises and shit. So it's gonna come up soon.
What? Where was this at?
It's in DC, man.
You gonna have to give Diamond some footage so we can show that on
the show. That I need to see that.
No, I played. There's no footage of me playing, unfortunately. But when the shit got crazy, I got some good footage. These motherfuckers are just like they're on like some new sonic fucking level, man. It's like it's either the most cutting edge, wonderful experimental thing you've ever heard, or just complete shit.
That sounds like shrooms.
So I'm trying to figure it out.
Yeah, that
sounds like a shroom experience.
It is white people acting like super white. I mean, it is out of control. I'm telling you. Even I felt uncomfortable with the whiteness. It was insane.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy.
Wow.
Can we say with the whiteness, or can you only?
What?
Can you only say with the whiteness, or can we say with the whiteness?
I'll give you a pass. I'll give you the no filter pass. You use it once, I'll see how it feels, and then we'll reevaluate.
I'm crying.
You know,
What happens on no filter stays on no filter.
You get a pass.
You see, I took the shirt off.
Yeah, hell yeah, real quick.
What happened?
Oh, Christian said Avery should hit up Cool Rod.
Extend the olive branch.
He already watching the show. I said it on him.
Yeah, I think he did.
Y'all show.
I ain't in no grown man inbox.
Oh, look, y'all, before we get out of here, did y'all see that shit with Finesse 2 times?
Who? No, I don't know.
The rapper, yeah.
Trying to say he stole the money. The nigga didn't steal no money.
That's what he said.
That was the money they wasn't trying to give him. And then when he
that means he stole it. If somebody ain't trying to give you shit, you stole it.
Money they owed him for doing the show. And then when he pressed the nigga about the shit, the nigga like, nah, I didn't say that. The nigga doing a bunch of clout chasing.
That's what. But first of all, his name is not even helping the case. Your name is Finesse. So when you was telling the story, I wasn't even believing you because it was giving Soulja Boy. If y'all see, I'm gonna DM you the clip. If you see him explaining the situation, how he was talking, it was too much.
He shouldn't even talk because you're a fucking felon, and it was guns going off on your behalf. Like, shut the fuck up.
So,
that's like when MC Search just had his story, and that shit sounded like fucking Soulja Boy. He said, I had all these goons with me.
Hilarious. He was like, I was in all the parties. I never got robbed. I went everywhere downtown. Nobody never touched me.
I was like, come on. He said, I had 50 goons with me. They said, they go Hammer.
Not Hammer.
Yo, so I said, ooh. My goons pulled ratchets.
He said all of that in the interview?
Yo, he said all of that. Oh, hold up. Before we go, what's up with your man, Keith Murray, yo? Yo, this Bama is tripping. Did y'all see any Keith Murray interviews?
I don't know who that
is. I hope we got a CD coming out or something.
Yo, I'm talking about he was talking about eating Shauna out. Did you see that? Look, you guys, hold up. You guys see
Shauna and catching the head
and he was talking about Foxy Brown giving him head. Oh, y'all got look up Keith Murray interview. That's all. This is fucking
I caught the head from Foxy Brown when she was fucking with Corrupt.
When she was fucking with Corrupt, yeah.
I was like, yo, Uncle was out here on that butter and just want to talk.
Yo, but this is my thing. When did guys start pillow talking like this?
Listen, these niggas is the new bitches. I keep telling y'all that.
When women accepted niggas wearing purses.
Exactly.
Maybe.
Let's talk about it.
Dude, I'm ready for purses. I mean, that's a whole episode. I got a lot to say.
Yes, that's a episode.
Yeah,
I'm ready for that shit.
The merch.
I support it.
Horrible.
I'm ready for it.
I don't like the fanny pack shit. I don't like the merch. I don't like none of that shit.
And we definitely got it. What you do? Thoughts and prayers.
Oh yeah.
What
I want to talk about that.
Yeah.
Well, y'all can talk about that on Diamond.
He getting better.
I missed your episode, Diamond. But
yeah, I'm gonna talk about it tomorrow.
Does it start with Mayo and end with Itis? And we ain't talking about being too.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about it tomorrow.
Oh, okay. I thought you already had an episode.
I did, but I'm bringing it up again because he's getting better.
Okay, good.
You gotta keep the people updated.
Oh no, not yet. No, but I mean, at least he awake.
Is it Fauci's fault? That's what I want to know.
No,
I don't think it's
Fauci's fault. No.
It's not.
I don't know, but I will say that after I took the vaccine, I did have side effects.
Oh yeah, I
had side effects.
You got
the vaccine? Yeah, I'm surprised.
That ain't had nothing to do with no vaccine. This man.
No, what happened to him ain't nothing to do with the vaccine.
Yeah,
you got the mark of the beast too, Conway.
That man is.
Yeah, I'm still trying to get it out my system. Yeah.
I got it I got it after I had COVID and my fucking lungs shut down on me. But I just kept taking fucking Theraflu and different cause medicine. So I didn't have no fluid on my lungs or nothing like that. I just needed to take a steroid to open up my fucking lungs. So I had to get hooked up to
that shit has been proven to cause myocarditis in specifically males in his age range.
Yeah.
That shit was proven to do a lot of shit, and motherfuckers keep getting it and getting rebooted.
I mean,
that's why I
rebooted.
one shot, and after that, I'm trying to get this shit out of my system.
It ain't going nowhere.
Got a positive and a negative to it. I didn't seen people that got the shots and the boosters get COVID and not go through the same symptoms that motherfuckers that didn't get it. So it's all in how your body operates.
Yeah, I can tell you one thing that did affect me with it though. Like before I took that shot, I was able to ride a bike long distance. Now I can't ride that bitch long distance, and I get hot real quick.
I'm gonna go to bike ride. I'm ready, dude.
That sounds like pre-menopause, Conway.
I ain't rode a bike so long. Better ride that bitch long.
He's talking about he get hot. What's going
No,
on?
like I'm talking about like overheated to where
that sounds like a hot flash.
Yeah, but it's only
menopause.
Menopause. Yeah. I ain't fucking with that.
Do you ride your bike in the city?
Yeah.
Conway?
Like gangster, yeah.
Do you really? You take it down in the harbor?
That's Debo.
Federal Hill Park?
Yeah, I actually ride from my house to Patterson Park down to Boston Street.
That's
awesome,
up.
dude. I'm big.
That is nice.
If you get better, I'm an Uber Eats bicycle delivery driver. So that's what's up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to get better too, because I need that shit.
Yeah.
Hit me up, dude.
Let's
go to bike ride. I'm ready.
Hell yeah.
Wait for me. I'm getting a bike too.
Only way you're gonna build the lung back up, you gotta get in the water. You gotta get in the pool.
Look, Avery, a mechanic. He a cardiologist.
Yeah, I was just I was
bike
just
ain't gonna hurt neither.
A personal trainer.
But before you get to the bike, you gotta get to the water first.
That's what happened in Rocky 3.
I mean, we come on real life.
Rocky 3? That's Mr. T, right?
The water for therapy for you.
I don't remember.
That's my favorite Rocky.
Catching chickens.
Oh, yeah. All right, so we'll be back.
It's time to go.
All right.
Yes, I see y'all in 2 weeks?
2 weeks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good night, y'all. Thank y'all.
All right.
Looking for food that feeds your soul? Hoodfellas Bistro and Catering is your local African-American owned restaurant offering American cuisine. Located across from the courthouse, we offer daily jury specials to reward civic duty. Enjoy our full-service restaurant and fully stocked bar. Dine in, pick up, delivery, and catering. Our themed happy hours feature live music, handcrafted drinks, and weekly specials. Book your private event at hoodfellowsbistrocatering.com.